Do we know a date?
I believe the next...
It's the 20th. Today is the 20th.
It'll be 9 months.
2019.
It'll be 9 months after the game was conceived. So tonight, we're going to play Endangered, a game coming soon to Kickstarter by Grand Gamers Guild.
Whoa. Joe Hopkins and Grand Gamers Guild.
It's created by Joe Hopkins and being published by Grand Gamers Guild.
Yeah. You gotta get them both.
For ruining my intro. That was
You are
perfect.
welcome. No, it was not. It was not perfect. Start again.
Do we know a date?
I believe the next...
It's the 20th. Today is the 20th.
It'll be 9 months.
2019.
It'll be 9 months after the game was conceived. So we have to learn when the game was conceived.
9 months from the game was I believe in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but I could be wrong.
You only get sarcastic answers, Rue. That's all you get.
Board Game Revolution. We don't know. They need to come here and check out, and because Mark should be in sometime tonight, and he'll know these answers if he's not here already. Is it just me, or does this area feel a lot dimmer than usual? Like my hallway, like that light up there is not on bright enough.
The bulbs are like.
It has been about 6 years since I replaced them, and they're the swirly kind that only last 5 to 6 years.
I'm pretty sure there's only 3 bulbs in there that are lit.
If you come in here in the morning when it's real quiet in the house, you can hear one of those lights buzzing.
Oh, this one's gonna go out too.
No, I think it may be one that went out.
Oh, we better.
I just wanted to burn the house down.
You're the worst.
I shouldn't say that on camera because now whenever it happens, I'm going to be accused of arson.
Yeah, you are, and I'm not having anything to do with it.
If it's light bulb related up there, it's not arson because you don't like heights.
I don't. You're right.
It's
That's why the fan in my living room hasn't worked in 3 years.
Thanks that for me.
It's the best.
Yeah, I think you're right, Rue.
It's really hard to get to that because you have to like reach over at that strong pole and like pull the chandelier in and then hope that when you let it go.
You have to rotate it around.
Oh.
Yeah.
They should have put it on like a little switch. You could raise it and lower it.
That sounds expensive. Have you seen the quality of the crap they put in this house? That seems way up there.
No pride, no bride.
Hello!
It
And
is
good
Endangered.
evening. Endangered. Sticky Boy 911. Oh, Stick Boy.
It's Stick Boy. Why
Stick
is
Boy.
this one sticky?
Because there's a Y in all of that, and I don't know. Anyway, so let's go over this. So this is a cooperative game.
Yay.
It means we get to work together. And what we're trying to do throughout this whole game is we're trying to prevent our tigers from disappearing. So the way this works is what we want to do is we're going to have these years. Each of these are years or months or whatever. There's a timeline. Because there is 4 of us, we have until year 5 to find and what's the terminology here?
Find safe haven?
These green things.
Okay.
Influence.
Influence.
So we have to
the countries.
influence these different countries. So for example, they're ambassador cards. So like, for example, we have Mexico. So Mexico says that the total money plus influence will equal 12 or more. And if we do that, then we get Mexico's vote. And the way we do it, that's all of our money plus however many influence we put on there. There's cards that we will have that we can put into play over here that can place influence to gain that. That vote happens twice. It'll happen once at the end of year 4, and if we're unsuccessful, it'll happen again at the end of year 5. So we have that 4 and 4.
Okay.
If we don't complete it at the second 4, then we lose.
No.
Yeah. We also lose if we run out of
Tigers.
Tigers, yeah.
If at the end of the year we have one or fewer tigers.
Because they
You
can't
need
mate.
2 to
Yes.
have tiger babies.
Which is weird. Maybe it's just none. Look in the rules.
I thought it was one or
I thought it was 1 or less.
I'm looking. You keep
Maybe
talking.
it's if at any time there's 1 or fewer. The numbers are a little misleading because we don't really use them. This was it really kind of blew our minds the first time we were trying to sit down to figure this out because we were like, I don't understand. You just pick. Why are there 2 different colored dice?
If the animal population on the board ever drops to 1 or 0, you all lose immediately.
So it's immediately, not at the end of the year.
Well, that makes sense because once there's only one left, what are you gonna do?
They can't mate anymore.
You
So.
can't do anything.
So the way this works, the way this is going to happen is we have all of these actions. So first and foremost, everybody, you get to take your 2 little cards. We're all different things. So I'm the zoologist. I'm also going. I'm the.
That was totally accidental.
Zoologist?
Yes, Mazel tov.
It was totally accidental, but hilarious.
But on your card, your little board here, you have 2 sides. You have a girl and a guy. So you can pick which one you want. I'm going to be the guy. Puck, you can be the girl. We all know that you are a girl on the inside.
I am a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Yes, he did say that.
I mean, I don't think we should discuss genders. So let's just
That's
move on.
true. That means that you're both not a male or a female. You're one of the other 15 genders that you could be.
This is true.
It's science.
Science.
Anyways, now you get to pick 2 actions, or you get to pick one of the 2. This is like your character's special ability. Now, in the final game, I assume there might be more of these, and that means that your character is always different. But the zoologist will always have different stuff from all of the other different characters, and it kind of pertains to his ability.
Okay.
So just pick one. It doesn't matter. We don't really know the game well enough to be strategic about this. So whichever one sounds good to
We
you.
both picked 2 characters and stuck to them the entire time we played.
Yes, and that's those 2.
Yeah. So
Are any of our abilities similar to the same thing?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm a TV wildlife host.
I'm an environmental lawyer.
I'm a philanthropist.
I could not say that the other day. We kept playing and I was like, I give up.
Aaron's a zoologist.
I'm a Mazel tov.
He did say that.
Mine. Let's see here. What should be mine? What do you
So-
look like?
Here's another thing. So once you choose a card,
No.
I don't know. It's too much pressure. I don't know what I'm working towards.
so I'm going to do this one because it'll let us move an animal 1 additional space.
I feel like this one sounds like a lot, but it's probably not as much. This says once per your own turn, you may discard 1 card from your hand to collect $1 million.
What's the other one?
You may use any player's money as though it were your own.
I'd do that one.
Okay?
I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
I'm going with what you say because
I
I
think
don't know.
we reshoot the stage
Hopefully.
after rolling your action dice. You
We'll
may
fix it
choose.
What's wrong with it?
You may
No, we're not
discard
doing
a
it
card
right now.
from
What's-
your hand.
what's wrong with it?
to change all your action dice to any values.
That's
you
because you're on that stupid app. Turn your phone off all the way and turn it back on.
We'll deal with it later.
No, go away.
Do what?
If you're rolling your action dice, you may discard a card from your hand to change all of your action dice to any values you want.
That's a good one. That was what I had last night.
That
I
sounds
thought-
So now, based on the card we picked, there's a little word at the bottom. So mine says adopt an animal. Beth says donate.
Donate.
Puff says
Fundraise.
fundraise. And so go into the card and grab that.
Grab the fundraise card.
Yeah, just take that card out of your deck right now. We're all going to get to play it immediately.
Some might have more than one.
Do I do
Right on
both?
top. No,
can pick one.
you only
Okay.
have one.
No, you said some might have.
Oh,
Do
Some
I?
might have.
Gotcha,
You
gotcha.
take both and then choose one.
I missed
put the other
that.
one back.
Okay,
So that one says fundraising.
so I need to say if I have.
and then shuffle your decks. Shuffle the remaining cards.
Oh.
So, well, let's start with Beth. What does yours do?
After any player rolls a die, you may pay 2 million to add 1 or subtract 1 from that die, and it's a continuous.
So this is continuous. So a continuous action she gets to keep in front of her, and it's kind of just the general ability that she always has going. So there's 3 different types. There's continuous, there's like you and I have action, so we'll set these up here on the board,
Okay.
because that's an action that now we can all take. It's not an action for you, so you'll put yours up there as well.
So what is mine? Pay 3 million and add 3 influence to 1 ambassador.
Yes, that is a great card. Mine is discard one of the cards from your hand, then move an animal up to 2 spaces. Move 2 animals up to 2 spaces each. So that's good, because what's going to happen as we're playing through this is the forest is going to start getting destroyed with these destructions. And what we don't want to happen is we don't want the forest to destroy where our tigers, because we lose those tigers. But also, whenever we're playing, when our tigers mate, if they can't move for whatever reason, because they will always have to move, and I'll get to that in a minute, then they don't actually breed. And because there's a ton of different scenarios, we having a preview version, we only have one scenario, and I don't know if other people are going to have similar scenarios, or if everybody's going to have the same scenario, or if all the different previewers are going to get different scenarios. I don't know. But in ours, it gives you a specific setup for the jungle, and so our specific setup was to set up the tigers in this order, and then it kind of gives us just certain rules. So when we're playing through the game, we have a couple different phases. Will you flip over the rule book and the phases so I remember what they're called?
Oh, yes.
So the first phase that we're going to do is we all get to take an action. Well, no. Each person, this was something else we were confused with. Each person, we get to decide our order, our turn order. It's complete. It's not... Like, we don't have to go Bethany. We can, but sometimes we don't want to, and it's because of how the dice play. But what we'll do is we'll all take turns taking a turn, and on our turn, we start with taking an action. We have 3 actions, because we'll have the 3 dice.
Okay.
And we will use our dice to place them over here on these boards. However, what is the dice rule in a 4-player? It's 1 or more. So if I'm the first person to place here and Abby wants to place, let's say you had a 1, you can't place this 1 on any of these spaces because you have to be able to place 1 more than the highest dice that's already on there.
Okay.
And there can only be 3 dice on each, I assume, because there's little spaces. The only one that does not pertain to this rule is the social media marketing. Anybody can take that as many times as they want without having to worry about the dice number. So and all that one does is let you draw a card or take $1 million, which our $1 million are these little tokens, little squares. I'm really anxious to see the final version of this.
I hope that
because I bet the money's a lot nicer.
I hope there's a penguin scenario, personally.
Isn't it gonna all be tigers?
No, it says there's different types of scenarios with different types of animals.
Does it say there's different types of animals, or is it just different scenarios for the tigers?
No, different types of animals.
This is different types of animals.
But the box art is a tiger.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Okay, well there might be different animals. I don't know.
You don't mean nothing. I want there to be one.
So once I've taken my 3 actions, then I get to do the Offspring Phase, which is I get to roll the dice, roll the Offspring dice, which we're going to say is the orange. So we roll it. Now, I would not have an offspring, because to do it, you have to roll 1 more than the number of mating pairs, and a mating pair is wherever there's 2. Okay. So right now we have 2. So for one of our mating pairs to create a new tiger, we would have had to have rolled a 3. If I did roll a 3, then we get to create a mating pair, and one of the youngin, the cub, has to go in any of the adjacent, orthogonally adjacent spaces. But because of our scenario, our offspring rule means that the mating pairs get a divorce afterwards, because raising a kid is hard. So one of the parents has to move to another orthogonally adjacent space. And if for some reason either of those, one or all of those, can't be placed, then they die.
How do we keep incest from happening?
That doesn't matter.
Okay. Just saying.
I laughed about that too.
I'm like,
tigers don't care.
I have no clue here.
By the way, I did find it. It does say that there's going to be a sea otter module, and then there's going to be a number of other modules for a variety of threatened species.
Oh,
so
that's
it's not just tigers.
That's awesome.
I hope there's a penguin.
So now we move on. We move on to the destruction phase. So on the destruction phase, you'll place the mating die on any of these
To be fair, that's a home rule.
This is a home rule, but we came up with this rule because what it did, what the rule is. I know I'm because of no Adderall today, and I'm going back into ketosis.
Yeah.
Brain is gone. So what you're doing is you're selecting a row or a column. So if I go here, I'm going to select this row. If I go here, I'm going to select this column. If I go here, I'm selecting this row. Then you roll the other die. So going here or going in 1 or 6 is a good idea because we know that we can't destroy any land that has any of our tigers. So if I roll, so I go here on 1, I roll, I get a 1, that means that this land gets destroyed.
So you're choosing where the destruction is happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
This die doesn't mean anything right now. I think in other modules there's a rule, there'll be rules that you roll both, kind of like in Dragoon.
Yeah.
And says that this is a 2 and that's a 4, so this gets destroyed. But that's not how this module works.
Gotcha.
Because every module has a mating rule, an offspring rule, and a destruction rule. It also has different difficulties. We're going to play on normal.
Okay.
And I will tell you if we lose on normal, but we win on easy. But I'm not going to tell you how to win on easy.
Okay. Am I gonna look? Are you gonna look?
No.
Do you already know?
No.
Oh.
If I do, I don't remember how to land on these.
Then she's
She knows. Because we were going to play an easy game the other night, but we ended up realizing we could win if we played a hard game.
Oh.
Yes, we did.
So then the last thing you do is you'll draw a card. So first, before we start, everybody just draw 2 cards from your deck. This is your starting hand. So when you're taking actions, there is an action plan that lets you play a card from your hand.
Into this region.
That's
okay.
well, any card. If it's an action, you play it into this region. If it's instant, then you discard it, so you'll have like a discard pile here.
Okay.
And if it's a constant, then I know we still have to do all of your stuff. We have to do his, so we all get $1 million. Thanks, Puck.
Thanks for the
Because that
dough.
was Puck's immediate action.
Where does my doodad go?
So that's how we start our turns. That's how we know when our turn, everybody's taking a turn.
Okay.
Because everybody does all 5 of those actions on their turn, but then the next person goes. Oh, and the last thing that happens after the destruction is we draw an impact. And impacts usually try to fuck us.
Okay.
So
It's hit or miss. Some of them are okay, most of them are bad.
So just to make sure I understand, if I want to play one of the cards in my hand, I have to put a dice on that spot that no one else has there, or I've beaten their dice
By 1.
by 1, and then I can
Then you
put
can play
a card
that,
there.
yes.
But once that card is there, anybody can play it,
Yes. And including you. So if you took a play as your first action, you could do the next one as your second. And we can kind of strategize once we get going. And it becomes the turn order at the end of the year, because at the end of the year we'll move this down and we'll see. Look, if it's a voting year, we'll check to make sure we pass or not. If not, we'll just move on to the next year. And then we to start to determine who goes first. And that order becomes important based on the dice that are here, because we don't get to take our dice back until the beginning of our turn.
But we don't start with me.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Oh, he had a card. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, no, we don't
You
start
weren't
with
here.
me, so...
Yep.
To be fair, without that, we don't.
Well, we got Monet.
All right. So I'm gonna go. So everybody just go ahead and roll your dice.
Don't forget
Oh, wait.
after your turn to place your piece on the
Yeah.
bed.
So that's how we start our turn. So I was gonna go first. So no, roll your dice until the start of your turn. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna roll mine because I'm gonna go first. Ooh, and I got 5s.
It's gonna hurt us.
So I begin my turn by placing my guy on top of the year marker. That's how we all know that we've all gone.
Okay.
Whenever we're all on the year marker. So now I get to look at my cards. I'm going to do 1 to play a card, so I can put this action, which is gain $2 million. I'm gonna take that action, and I'm gonna take this bottom action to gain 3. Oh no! I'm gonna do the ambassador action. Just give me the 2. Now I'm gonna give you 3 back.
And you're gonna get 3 ambassadors.
I'm gonna do 3 ambassadors, and then we get to pick where we want to go. I'm gonna place it on the first one. So now we need at the end of at year 4, and we need to complete 4 of these. We need 4 yes votes. We can open up all of them, but we need at least 4 of them to pass. And so, so right now we have 3 on here. We need to have a total of 12, so it's influence plus total money. So like right now, you guys there's 3 million plus this, we're at 6. Mm-hmm. So we need more money, or we need more influence on this card to pass it. So right now, if this was a voting year, this would be a no. But it's not a voting year, because we also have turns. But I get to do my Offspring Phase, so I need to roll a 3 or higher, because there's 2 mating pairs. So I got a 3. So now I can just pick which one I want to mate. I'm going to do this one, and we're going to put him here. We don't want to bulk up the mating pair. Now I'm going to pick row 6, column 6. And I rolled a 5, so the destruction happens here. Now I do an impact card. What does that say? Persistent. Oh! 10 months in a row! So this means this persistent one that says when a tiger sighting card enters, which those are in here, there's a lot of tiger sighting cards, we lose 1 animal to deforestation tile. Oh, we lose 1 animal to an adjacent deforestation tile, so we would lose this guy.
Gotcha.
And then I draw a card. And now let Beth go, so you guys can see one more person's turn.
So we deforest after every person's turn,
every
not just after a
person's
round?
turn.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
That blows.
That's wrong.
I was thinking it would happen at the end of the round.
Well, good news for you guys is I rolled really low numbers.
I took the 2 good ones with my 5s. I shouldn't have done that.
Let's.
It was selfish of me.
That's fine. I'm gonna move 1 animal, so I'm gonna move him here so we have another mating pair. I rolled really low. Go here and I'll take some money.
Bitch better have my money.
Bitch better have my money.
Do you have to play all your dice?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why this one down here is kind of the freebie. I screwed up. I shouldn't have taken those with my 5s. That means only you guys can play on it if you have a 6.
Here, I'll do this one. And I'll play this. So that way we have
One
2.
opens up.
Yeah, we've got 2 now that offer us to pay
There we
3
go.
million for 3
Ambassadors.
It's funny that you say that, Ruguru, because I thought I was trying to do the math today because my little Twitch account popped up because it made me re-authenticate my token.
Take this
And it
guy.
said that I've had a Twitch account for 2 years now.
Oh, wow.
Has it been that long since we've been doing this?
No.
No, not this.
Let's go here again.
We started in before Christmas of last year, didn't we?
I don't remember.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you can do that thing, Ruger, where the command that does it. Was it tiger sighting?
Yeah.
So we lose this guy. He died.
Whee!
And that's discarded.
Then who do we want to go
wait.
next? Wait, what?
Oh, wait, what?
Hold on. Put him back. Get rid of that because my thing says once per your turn may move 1 destruction tile to an empty space of 2 spaces away. So if I move it here, then it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
There you go.
Okay. So Beth cheated for us.
Yep.
But only
No,
I
because
was-
it was the end of her turn.
my turn wasn't over. It doesn't say beginning or
Did
end.
you do the mating pair stuff?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you did everything else?
Yep. And then I drew my card.
Okay. So now either of you can go first.
You do it.
Okay.
Ah.
Not.
I'm Scrooged.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4s. Oh.
Don't forget to put your token up there.
Yes. Token good.
She's really good at remembering that. I'm horrible at remembering.
I'm horrible at thought right now, so I'm gonna rely on you a lot.
Yep.
I really just want to nom into a Snickers bar.
Well, luckily this is a cooperative game, so like you don't really have. You just have to move things around and let everybody else dictate. It's kind of like when Beth plays Pandemic, but she doesn't like it.
I don't.
No, I don't like it for her either, and I try so damn hard.
So what is
But she makes horrible decisions in Pandemic.
Oh, I was gonna say just horrible decisions.
Yeah, because I was gonna say. I mean, I'm married you.
And I'm baller rich.
No.
Oh, that's sweet.
No.
No.
I don't know
Not
what
cute.
this is.
It lets you move a tiger up to 2 away, but you also have to discard an action or discard a card.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I know I screwed everybody. I'm sorry.
What's your thingy do? Your
Well-
doodad.
Well, here you
Hey,
can.
you could do 2 actions here and then do that to open up another ambassador.
He can also pay $1 million and remove a destruction that's not adjacent to an animal.
You could do that because none of these are adjacent right now.
Giving you options.
Mm,
Let's open up some people.
You want $1 million? Or do you
no,
want the
he's gonna do 2 million, cash in his, and then take
And then do
the
the 3 over.
canvassing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
No, one still goes there,
yeah, you need 2 here because you need $3 million.
and then your one guy. But let's make it not crazy.
Yeah.
No, not There's boxes for a
No, I
reason,
was
Puck.
like, oh, I didn't see the boxes. I really did.
I
Okay.
didn't see them the first time we played either. I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay,
Boxes?
let me just give you the
OCD was
Give me
kicking in
$1 million
hard.
and then.
Sorry.
That's like Pip putting a backwards
Do you
check
want to
mark.
put these on menu, or
Ah!
do you want to open
That
another
was
one?
getting
What?
I guess
Just put them on a new one. We need to unlock as many of these as we can so we know what we're trying to accomplish.
12 seems high.
Throw them there.
There is one that requires you to have 16.
He's so
What?
cute.
But it also it's the number of cards in our hand.
I'm not convinced
Plus
he
the
wasn't like
influence.
chugging energy drinks today.
Mad at
I
Pip a
was.
little bit.
Why?
So,
So I bought him a game on iTunes. He's like, meh, I don't want to try it. Doesn't even want to try it because it looks stupid.
He's a turd.
I know. That's a bad friend.
He's your best friend.
I know, and he makes me angry sometimes with this nonsense.
With his turd being
It's a really amazing game. It's just a really poorly made app, but the gameplay is still
Is your
solid
hand
and super addicting. It's the, what is it called?
Oh no. You
No,
need to
Puck has to do his mating pair. So you need to roll a 2 or higher.
Roll with
But
the
you
black.
struggle with that.
Oh, that's fine.
6.
Well, we only have one mating pair, so
Unperceptive.
where do you want him
Good.
to go?
Down on the 5.
Okay, where do you want the baby?
The 4.
Which 4? There's 2.
Oh yeah, yeah, closer to you, Beth.
Okay.
The 4 of 3s.
4 3.
Now you gotta figure out where you want to deconstruct.
Let's go on the 6.
I like Loopy Abby. She thinks my dumb jokes are funny.
I do. I think everything's funny right now.
6 going down.
I imagine this one being high
6.
must be like.
Oh.
No.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
just
super
go.
hungry?
No.
Do you
no,
feel like you don't have legs?
No.
That's not what high feels like. Just things are funny.
You've been super sick and not. You thought your legs were blown off.
I thought they got cut off by the garlic man who was crip walking on the bed.
You know, the strangest call I've ever received was the garlic man is on the bed.
What you called her?
Yeah. I had 103 fever.
I was like, oh,
The garlic.
we gotta go home and check on Aaron.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I mean, it sucks
So
you were that
that's
sick,
it,
but
and then I get
Did
to
you draw a
a
card? Yeah.
I have
Oh,
two
you gotta
cards.
do
No,
this.
you gotta do the impact.
Tiger impact.
Tiger
Save the
sighting.
Tiger Fund.
Oh.
Instant impact. Any one player may pay $3 million to discard one active persistent impact.
Oh, we don't have 3 million.
But between Abby and I, we do. But this is only one player.
I need 1 player. You're not. The 2 of you combined do not equal 1.
I
1
mean,
plus 1 does not equal 1.
I may use any player's money as though it were my own.
Oh, snap.
Snap.
There we go.
I'll give you my money.
There we go.
It's okay, because you don't have a lot of options. Well, you do have 6s.
Well, I
No,
didn't
you haven't
roll
rolled
them.
yet. Then you
Is it
draw
okay
1.
to have more cards?
Yes,
Yeah,
there's any
there's
limit.
no hand limit.
Okay.
And that's important because some of these require you to have. You rolled the same thing you had.
That'll
What
help
was the likelihood of that?
That'll help
That's
you though.
amazing.
Let's just all the
Yay.
fives out there.
It's 6 times 6 times 6.
Gain 2 million.
I'm
So
gonna
6 times
gain
6 is
two-
12.
2
Times 6
million.
is 72. A 1 in 72 chance. Doesn't seem right.
I don't do those types of math problems. It's
Calculating.
not for me.
Is he calculating the 1 plus 1 equals 1, or is he calculating?
I hope he's calculating my dice roll being the exact same as it was. That seems like it'd be so hard to calculate. So I want to get more influence, I think.
It's
Or
the
do I want-
permutations.
Yeah, I think you have to have 3 million, right?
Well, I can if I did that action again,
Oh,
I got
that's
2
true.
more, then I would have enough.
Mhm.
But I didn't know.
Oh, you
should I-
can't do it again because you have to have 1 more than 6.
Oh, poot. Okay.
Does the social media one have a limit?
No,
So you could do that and get 1 million.
you could do that.
Do we want me to do that, or do
Yes.
you want me to do remove
No.
do that?
You
No.
could technically do both if you wanted.
No, she
No, I
can't.
can't.
Because she'd have to spend 1 to get that,
You're right.
and then the 6 to open up one of these. I say open up one of these
Okay.
because there'll be plenty of time to fix destructions.
So
We need to
Wait,
get
I
these
could
open
do-
because we need to know what we need to accomplish. 216.
I'll need to do it here, that one, so I can use this one
Yes.
here.
It's a 1 in 216 chance.
So keep that, and then we'll. Dang. I should buy a
And then I
lottery
say
ticket.
we open the next
You
one.
should.
No, I feel like I just lost my luck there with that roll.
Oh.
And now I do this.
There is a
I
turning
don't roll for
point.
mating pairs. There's no mating pairs.
There's no mating pairs, so you won't roll for mating pairs, but you will roll for deconstruction.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep going here with that, and then
So if we land a deconstruction on
on
a
deconstruction.
it automatically moves towards the nearest tiger.
So do you want me to go elsewhere?
So I would do something that only has 1 tiger in it. So either this or this. I think this column is our safest bet.
Oh, I roll it.
Yeah,
Dirt.
roll a 2. 5.
5, it's okay.
Don't roll a 2 is what I meant to say.
I figured. And I can't control
And then
it,
you
so
get
it
your-
doesn't really
Your
matter.
tiger impact.
Instant impact. Any one player may pay 3 million. It's
Oh.
the same.
Doesn't
We don't
matter.
have that going on.
That means that there's another, because I remember
No,
these
I don't.
cards from our game the other night. Means we have a couple more of these persistent impacts and a lot more of these tiger sightings.
Do I do this one that says once right now?
No, that's when you play a card.
Yeah, you just put it down. You just
But I
It's
don't
once right now when you play a card.
Okay. Now what?
So now the year shifts. So we move this forward
Where were you?
and we all get our little things back. Huck's familiar with getting his little thing back.
Yes, I am.
Gross.
I don't know what to think about that, so I'm gonna move on.
I'm just gonna say gross and continue.
What does
say
this
that's
one
sexual.
say? Oh, this one's nice. So we get to roll 2 dice.
Aaron.
So on the voting year, on a penis.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was just a good guess because he's my husband and we've been married
Oh, I know.
for
Aaron's
forever.
always sexual.
I
I,
know
just assumed
he was
it
referring
was a
to my
sexual.
penis, but that's not it.
Where is my penis sound clip?
My penis.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay, what now? What do we do?
Oh, see, look, somebody liked my humor.
They realized Aaron's penis. Miller!
Oh, and Joe and just subscribe.
I did squats today, so that didn't feel good.
Oh, Joe wait, just subscribe.
What happened?
I don't know.
Something weird.
Oh,
There we go.
MP3 Chaos showed up. Whoa, that's what's happening.
That one. I don't know what happened. I'm too stupid tonight to read, so I'm
Hey,
gonna go
baby.
with what you guys
Want to
said.
take a gander at some Adam West penis?
Oh, I need to get a song that's just specific to MP3 doing his stuff.
Yep. So we know.
Or maybe he just really likes the song. He doesn't actually like subscribing to us or helping us or gifting subscriptions. He just loves the song.
He's not that nice. He's super selfish. Is that what you're saying?
I think what he actually likes is
We love
watching
you,
us
MP3.
dance like idiots, because that's always fun.
Pop them tits.
You're good at that. Look at them.
Alright, so now we have to decide who needs to go first. So I think Beth can go last because she's really low on the board. Abby's really high, but getting Abby's stuff isn't going to help Abby because she's still going to be blocked by all of our stuff. This is where the game gets kind of interesting.
Wait, so I don't roll ever again? Those
No,
dice?
you do,
You do.
but you don't get to take your dice back until the beginning of your turn.
Right. So our dice sit there.
Yeah.
Then I should go
So if
last.
mine stay, then it's not a big deal because I'm really low. I rolled
Unless
ones and
I wish
twos.
Mark was here because he may confirm that that's not the right. The rules didn't specify that correctly. That at the end of our turn, the cleanup phase.
I'm real confused.
Upkeep.
Yes. Do we take our dice back? No, end of the year. It's not a turn phase.
Oh, year end.
Because I don't remember it being in there. You would think that you'd all take your dice
Yeah.
back, but because player order is, we get to decide on player order, that's where,
Oh, were you thinking maybe it matters?
right,
Yeah.
No.
it never says it. So we're
doesn't
gonna,
say- It does say on the upkeep phase, pick a player that still has a turn marker. Blah blah blah. That's done. Year end.
well, she's yada 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 over the important part.
I was skipping down to the if not a voting year. The player who went last takes the stack of turn markers, distributes the turn markers back to their owners, and then picks any other player to go next.
So I can't go next.
The chosen player begins their turn immediately by placing their turn marker on the calendar and starting their action phase.
So anybody but Abby. So we have to decide who needs to go next. So it should probably be me or Puck. Probably me because I'm really clogging up the board right now.
I'm okay with going last.
And Beth should go last. So it should probably be me, Abby, Puck, Beth.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I'll take back my guys. So that means that these two are completely stopped up right now. But what's nice is if we get through our cards, every player has one of these canvassing and money going to work cards.
Yeah.
What else do we need to do here?
Good work.
So this is we have to roll one die.
Good work.
So we have to roll one die and we take the greater of 2 on the voting year. So we'll have to have a 5 or higher for that one right now. This one we get to roll 2 dice, and so we'll need to roll 7 or higher for that one to be a yes vote. We still need more money or more influence for that to be a
What
vote.
up, Saber?
Saber!
Yo.
Roll my dice. Wait, why do I have so many dice?
You didn't need to roll those ones.
Alright. So I'm going to use my 5 unselfishly this time, and I'm going to draw a card. My cards suck.
Oh, because you can draw a card or...
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, that means, Saber, that you also have access to the toilet trophy.
Trophy.
Dolly Trophy.
Oh, did you set up the contest when you did this?
I did not set up the contest.
You have to do it before we end, and let everybody get in. Can we do that still?
I can just go in the other room and set up a contest. I completely forgot we were doing a contest.
Yeah, we're giving away something completely unrelated to this game.
Look at
Well,
that.
this game's not out yet, so.
I know.
Alright, I'm also going to.
But I'm super excited.
I'm
for
going
this
to
game.
move a tiger so we can
We can mate them.
have tiger sex.
Tiger sex.
It is not a night with Arid MP3, but if you want to borrow him, I will send him to you.
Oh, I never took
Do
my
not
1
send him
million,
back.
so I'm gonna do this
No, you
action.
took a card.
You took a card.
Oh,
Cheater.
you're right.
You just did that.
I told you my brain ain't working.
I mean, I get the cheating, and that's fine.
There is mating in this game. And ancestral mating is fine in this game.
There's tiger mating.
You gotta save the tigers.
I mean, it is endangered.
No matter what.
That's true.
You know, the dads and the babies, and the mom and the baby.
I guess I'm taking another million.
The baby and the baby. I don't know.
All right,
The baby and the baby.
Yeah,
Abby,
I mean, like this
you're
guy's
up.
baby and this baby.
Okay.
Open up some of those spots for other people. Oh wait, no, you're not up. I have to. My tiger's got to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a success. They did their dexterity roll. What was the other one? When we were playing D&D.
Oh, that I forgot about that.
Well, it was.
I had to roll something and then he had to roll
I'd have to
something.
look at the board to see what that attribute was. It was like animal
Animal handling.
handling.
yes.
Yeah, you had to do an animal handling.
Which is not sex.
You had to do well, that was to get her worked up
Yeah.
and into the right
But
mood.
that's no.
And then
It was-
then you had to do a dexterity roll to
Yes.
see if you were successful on your.
And what was? But I had
Completed.
to roll to block it. But I don't remember what
I
it
was
was.
always successful. It was just whether or not I could please.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
2 out of 3. Pleased.
I'm a fun DM.
It was a very sexual D&D game. That was at the end of every
was-
night.
Yeah,
like
because
any time our
he
characters
didn't.
went.
He was
Yeah.
super poor and didn't ever
Whoa.
want to pay for his room, so
Yeah.
he tried
no,
to shack up with
no,
you.
I was poor and he let me
Oh,
stay
that's
with
right.
him.
That's right. That's
I
right.
had the money.
And
had
then
money.
He did
you
not.
wanted to try to get a little something, so I made
Well,
you animal
I'm paying
handling
for
to
it.
warm her up, if you know, if you get where I'm going.
That was what. Yeah, I had to stay at his
Pay
room
it
because I didn't have any monies.
All right, so they were
you.
they were successful.
Deconstruction.
I'm gonna go down here. Roll 1.
That was always really entertaining because Puck always got super uncomfortable.
I really did.
Oh, yeah.
It's right next to me. I'm like, this is so weird. Why?
It was
am
just
I
the
doing
game.
this?
It
I
wasn't-
know.
It
wasn't
wasn't
anything
real life.
It was no
I know.
funny business.
I
We
know.
have a persistent.
I liked it
Fragmentation
because it made you
again.
so uncomfortable. I thought it was hilarious.
Lose one
You
animal.
made me do it. I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Who is
So yeah,
next?
so an average D&D game.
Do what? What do I do?
This is the tiger sighting is now in play again.
Ugh. Okay.
So now it's your turn, Abby.
Okay. Now I take all of my dice back and re-roll, correct?
Yep, and then put your little poggy.
All right, we have a ton of viewers right now. Everybody sit still. I'm going to go start up the contest so you have a chance to win something at the end of this stream.
Do you guys want to know what it is?
No. Wait. I found
Yeah.
it. She looks so sad. Yes, we want to know.
No, go ahead.
What earrings away? We play.
That is accurate.
I thought Bethel was
Type
right.
traffic to join.
Type raffle. It doesn't say traffic. It says raffle.
Are you ready?
Wow.
Not yet, MP3.
I read that as traffic. Type
Type
traffic.
traffic to join.
Chorus Maxima.
Of course, Maximus.
I drove the board.
By Connor
McDavid?
McGooey.
Okay.
McGooey.
I went, ooh.
McGooey.
Oh.
Gooey.
I thought you were going to say Connor McDavid, the
No.
hockey player.
Spikes.
McJesus.
Ta-da!
I'm like, I don't think he'd make a board game.
I mean, he could.
He's only like 22 and
Get
he's
those
like
raffles
super
in.
highly paid and he's
We
all about
can
hockey
send you
and
this awesome
bitches.
game by one of our awesome friends.
Yep.
What?
He's not all that. She
No.
wants cookies.
I don't have any cookies. So
I
if I
want
had
cookies.
cookies, I would destroy those cookies.
I'm okay.
I tried to buy cookies from Sophie the other day, and then when I got to Walgreens, she wasn't there anymore. They had literally just left. I was like, I don't got cookies.
You can always go down the street and get some cookies, man.
So this
I
card
know.
says once, so I don't have to do that, right?
Once.
Yeah, like yours said once.
But I'll look.
But do I have to do that to do it? To do it here?
That's a good question.
Because I want to do that because it's 4 million.
Oh God, yeah. I would want.
I
to
want
do
that.
Too. I would.
I feel like that would change
Well, yeah,
how I'm
because you
going
have
to
to play a
play.
card. So yeah, you would have.
I have to
that.
do that and then do that.
Yep.
Okay. And I feel like I need to move the tigers back together. 'Cause
Yeah.
we need to keep making more tigers.
Especially if we want to make more tigers, more tiger babies.
I kind of want to just, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to make a tiger, and I want to get rid of one of those. That's what I'd like to do. Million, get rid of a destruction, and make a tiger.
Okay. I think you can do that.
So,
you're gonna have to put.
which one's the tiger? This guy?
Yep. That way you can move one. Yeah, you can.
So I do this one, you think? Ooh. Well,
Yeah, do it.
I'm trying not to screw you and Beth.
Play 3 here. Play 5 there. And
What else did I want to do? Where's the one that
this
makes...
gets you a million or draw a card.
Maybe I should do that.
So you can place the.
Oh,
5
no,
here.
this one. This was the other one I wanted to do.
Oh yeah,
But
you
it's
can do
wet.
that. Well, then if you play there, because that's the action, is that right?
That's discard a card from
Aw.
your hand and move up to 2 animals. What?
Gorus? Maximus.
Would that be more beneficial?
IMUS. If I deal that one.
You. Never mind. I know. We've had this. I know he can't spell.
He's got a computer.
I know.
And Google.
I know.
So, Beth,
Yes.
you've played this before. I want to do 3 things. I have a card that gives me $4 million.
Yes.
But I have, it's once though.
Uh-huh.
But I still have to do that to use it.
Yes, you put it there and then you just play the card
To just
and just
do it.
put it on your side.
So I'm going to be doing that.
Okay.
And then I want to bunch up some tigers to make more babies. And I want to get rid of a deforesting thing.
So you would use one of these two.
So my question was, this does it too, right? Discard a card from your hand and then move up to 2 animals up to 2 spaces.
Yep, that does it too.
So I should do this one instead and get more bang for my buck.
Yeah, because you can move 2 tigers.
And then, because these, well, do I want to discard my go to work though?
That's up to you.
I'm not going to do that one yet. So I'm going to do, what numbers did we say?
We said 3
The 3 here.
Good choice.
And then I do, so that does that.
Yeah, it just goes into your discard.
And I need 4 million.
And now you have $4 million.
And then.
And then I have 5s.
So if you want to move a tiger,
I go there, which works.
and then move a tiger.
Yep, now you can move. Boom.
Simply because I couldn't pick that other one
Okay.
up. And then I want to deforest. Right?
Yeah, pay 1 million, then move. Oh, remove 1 destruction.
That is not adjacent to an animal. So I can move these 2 and those 2, right?
Yep.
So you pay a
But I
million.
pay $1 million.
You remove it completely.
What one should I remove?
That's a good question.
This one? Since there's 2 there and there's no tigers, or one of those? One of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd pull one of these.
That could help you.
Yeah, I could have got that.
Well, you weren't.
You were stretching so hard. I was just watching.
You're doing so good.
You got
Okay,
this.
and now I do this. No, I do this.
You roll for your tigers. Hold on,
Tiger.
just the tiger.
Just the orange.
Yep, these are your tigers mating.
3.
Did
They're
it.
doing it.
So now you.
Now you make a baby.
So I can move that and then let's put a baby there.
Alright.
And then
Fed the dogs yet?
I
No.
roll. What is this for?
Right.
Oh, yep.
These
Yep,
four
I'm
stations.
back.
Roll 1.
Yep.
Yep. Roll 5.
Hey, I
it
just
goes
put it
back.
right back.
Okay.
Well, it was still
That's
worth
okay.
it.
That's alright. And
And now
then
you-
impact.
Yep.
Persistent impact. When a tiger sighting card enters play, roll for 1 more deforestation.
Is it fragmentation?
No,
Oh,
it's
dang. Okay, well it's okay. We don't
clear
have
cutting.
We don't have a tiger sighting card yet, but when we do, we have 2 things that are gonna bonk us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then now I draw a card, and then I'm done.
Now it's my turn.
Wait. Oh, you don't have.
Oh, you got me a soda.
No, I got me a soda. I just need it to not be in the way of my sound bits.
Ooh, that one really went.
We were playing a game last night that had really round
Look,
dice,
Lucy's-
and they would, every time we'd roll them, there would always be one that would just sit there and spin forever.
Buy a horse.
So I got 3, 2, 3, feed.
I was gonna text Jenny.
Yeah, I'm texting her and tell her to feed the dogs. I already told her to feed the dogs, but she said in a minute and then forgot.
What's your thing?
Yeah, don't forget to do a special action.
After rolling my action dice, I may discard a card from my hand to change all of your action dice.
Oh,
to
that's
any
right.
value what.
That's right. So basically, if you rolled all ones ever and you were really screwed,
Yeah.
you could do
I
that.
should have checked to make sure that's working. Because normally doesn't it pop up and say, you're grounded?
Feed the dogs, please.
So I want to do my go to work
What?
thing. So
You're making it awkward by telling me to stop. And you have food in your teeth.
That's fine.
Nasty.
I don't see any food.
I'm just
Open
not
it. Look, it's right there. It's right there.
So.
Oh, I see.
Go feed the dogs, please. They're starving. How would you like it if we didn't feed you? Sophie, tell her. Tell her, Sophie. Tell her.
Exactly. I'm saving it for later.
So you're gonna
Gross.
do that and do your go to
It's
work?
like a piece of pepper.
Or are you gonna do the
Yeah,
go
I'm
to
gonna
work?
have to do that, and then I'm gonna just
Wait, are you playing a card?
Yeah, are you gonna
Yeah.
get a card?
playing my card.
Play your card before you do your next action. There we go.
Then I'll just do that.
Why not the 2?
All right, I can do 2. We need more influence and shit.
Share with your sister.
Yep.
So
Everything.
why don't we just go there?
Vermilion.
But if I remember correctly, Jenny also threw a
Yep.
fit and didn't want to go with me to the gas station right after.
So just give me 3 million.
3?
Yep. 2 and then 1.
We're just not going to be able to do preview streams.
There we go.
Or at least our preview streams aren't going to get included on people's Kickstarters.
No.
It's okay.
Wait, what?
Because we have kids that won't shut the fuck up ever.
Oh, yeah.
And then anytime I say anything to them, that's like...
You can
There's no mating. So where do you want me to put this? Here or
You're
here
gonna get hit.
or there?
Let's use 1.
Which one? There's 2 ones.
This one?
One orange
Or
or one
this
black?
1 black.
Or the 6?
Parenting struggle is real. Do you want my
It
9-year-old?
really is.
Oh no!
So, that means that it will go towards the nearest tiger.
Oh, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, that's okay. All right.
And so.
So
It's-
impact.
She's...
Ghost is
Intermediate.
Oh, no. It's
Ant-
another one of those.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
another persistent.
Now we have
Alright.
3. We need to clear those out.
Or we just need to keep all of our tigers away from deforestation. Alright. This is a lot longer as a 3-player game, as a 4-player game. We're still only on year 2. But I guess in a 2-player game, we would be at the end of year 4 right now.
To be fair, you got up to go do the raffle stuff.
You guys could have kept playing?
Well, we're
We
trying
were.
to figure it out. Oh,
Then there's no to be fair. You were still playing, it's just longer.
I didn't see it. And we did have to learn. And I'm a little stupid tonight.
We
so
need to
there's
open
that.
up a thing. And you have enough dice that you could do.
Mommy, I want more chocolate.
Take it again. No, oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Jamming it out for the rest of us.
Nobody cares about you.
She's the last one to go.
Okay. If you're
Doesn't
out, you're
matter.
out. Just leave it there.
She's the last one to go.
I know. Well, but that doesn't mean her dice don't leave. Because
Oh, I
we
see
don't
what you
take
mean.
any of our dice back. Will you go get, you have a whole box of Halloween candy still.
Yes,
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
She's been eating her sister's Halloween candy too.
Well, go eat your sister's Halloween candy.
Oh shit, we don't have any mating pairs.
Well, we don't have any. Oh, we should probably stop going in here. Tiger sighting?
Nope.
Enough. There's four.
This is not good.
4 of these persistent effects. They do slightly different things, I think.
Yeah. These two are the same.
It's hard to play. It's hard to read upside down in my current state. I just want to play video games. Ooh, which reminds me, for anybody, Ruguru, I know that you have been turned on to the Humble Bundle, but Ubisoft has a whole bunch of stuff for super cheap. I just picked up Far Cry 5 for $18.
Sorry. In what order are we going?
For a second, I tried to figure out what you were doing. So it's the 3 of us get to decide who has the highest numbers down there. Abby's jamming stuff up pretty hard. Puck's not much better, but he is. I think Abby, you should go first.
Okay. And these scrooge down?
Yeah.
Oh no! I got 6s. Do we want me to do more of that since I have 3 million already?
Yes.
Okay.
But take the bottom one that already has Beth on it.
Yeah.
What is this? Destruction tiles in the supply plus influence. We're actually pretty good on that one right now.
Which one are you talking? This one?
No, because you have 3 million. It would be this one.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
Yeah.
It's pay 3 million, right?
Yep.
And then...
Now pick one of these, like the 12.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So now we just need 6 money for that to be a yes. These are semi-luck based, and this one I think we currently have. We need to have 7 in here. We currently have 8.
Okay.
But we don't. The voting doesn't happen until the end of next year. So we have 8 more turns before the vote happens. But to win, we just have to have the votes happen and keep tigers on the board. Tigers are like dinosaur cats, right?
So all I
They're
can...
a descendant of saber-toothed tigers.
I can go...
Saber-toothed tigers were dinosaurs.
I'd have to
Yeah.
go here
No.
and there.
Yeah.
That's really my only play. Or here. I can go here.
You can, so you can move some tigers.
But then I'm blocking anybody else from doing that. So how...
That's fine, because we can do like the move. I can also do a move to move up to 2 away if I had to. Or you could do that, since nobody really wants to do it, and discard one of the shitty cards you have, if your hand looks anything like mine.
Well,
My hand is not super great.
this one confuses me because I'm the philanthropist. The philanthropist pays 1 million, then you draw 1 card and add 1 influence to
That
1.
means somebody else can take that action and you have to pay $1 million for it.
Okay, I'll discard that. And then I don't see how that's super helpful.
Reveal the top card of the impact deck and then discard it or put it back. So you can look to see if the next card is going to be something like a tiger sighting.
But then it's just an action, so do we want me to do that?
I'd just discard that one.
I have to do 2.
No.
It's up to 2.
If you discard 1 card to move 2 tigers up to 2 spaces away.
Okay, I misunderstood that. Then yes, so I just discard that over there. And then,
So what I would do...
wait.
Yeah, do your 6
Oh,
there.
it is discard 1 card and then move up to 2 animals 2 spaces away.
Yeah.
So where do we want me to move them?
So we probably want to free up a row. So either moving this guy up here or onto here, because you can move 2 of them up to 2. So you could take these 2 guys and move them both here, or you do something over here. I think that's our best bet, because then that leaves 5 and 6 almost empty. 6 will be completely empty. 5 will only have 1 guy in it.
Okay.
And you make a mating pair.
Yeah.
Aww, you're like a tiger cupid.
And then what?
That's so sweet.
I guess I'll just take $1 million because 1 doesn't really help me out because I can't do those. Because I don't have $1 million.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they don't make. Something bad happen?
No, they just don't
They just
mate.
don't make.
They're just
Now
looking at
pick a
each other
row.
and just-
Like 6 or that 5. So the 6 has 3 spots.
But the
And
5 has 4.
The 5 has 4, but one of them is a tiger. I still think the 5 is because we have enough tigers up here.
I have better odds on the 5.
It's okay. It
goes-
doesn't.
It just goes to the closest.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I impact. Please don't be a tie. It's an instant. Oh, fudgery-doo. Lose a number of animals equal to the current year number, but no more than 3 animals.
So we lose 3 animals. Oh, they weren't successful, were they? Let's do that. So
Okay.
now we cleared up another row.
Okay.
We lost a bunch of tigers.
Yeah. And then
Oh no.
This isn't-
And then
what
you
was I supposed to do after that? I
draw a
draw a card. Okay.
So now let's see. So I'm on. Puck's got a 5 on the play a card.
I should reroll.
I think Puck should go next.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright.
Because I'm not really blocking. I'm not really jamming anything
No.
up. I should probably go last this turn.
Well, oh yeah.
Just because I'm not in anybody's way.
1, 4, 4. Right.
That's not super great. What cards you got? Because you can discard a card to set those all to whatever number you
I
want.
kind of want to do this, especially each time any other player discards a card from their hand, you gain $1 million.
Oh, that's a good one.
So
That's
I want to do that
continuous.
to play a card. Alright.
So now what are you gonna do with these other 4s?
You could do that.
You could move a tiger.
I could. That
We
would
don't really need a tiger right now
I was
because
gonna say.
there we have a mating. We already have a mating pair, and keeping our tiger
help. We
mating.
need influence right now to gain.
We
some
do
votes.
need influences,
So,
and you have $3 million.
I do have $3 million, but is.
Well, you have 4s. Honestly, what I would do is discard a card to set those both to a 1, or at least one of them to a
I
1.
don't have to. After rolling my action dice, you may discard a card. Oh yeah. Alright. Blah 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 blah.
It says exactly what I said.
Okay. See, I think this would actually be super helpful instead of because we already have 2 of the go to work ones for 2 million. So
But there's a lot of us. What's your other card?
it says discard a card from your hand to reveal the top 3 cards of the impact deck. Return them in any order.
Is that an action or a one-time use?
It's an action.
That could be helpful later. This keeps
So-
fucking us.
Yeah.
I should do what, a 3 for this one?
Why 3?
I don't know.
Which ones are you gonna take? You're gonna take this one for sure, right?
Yeah,
So
so-
set that
okay.
to a 1,
Yeah.
Let's do that to a 1.
and then maybe do you want to take $2 million?
Yep.
Then set it to a 2 and go there.
There we go.
Kabam!
Kabam! Good.
Just pay 1.
Okay, yeah. Pay the 1!
Teach a man to kaboom.
And we're going on 12.
Yeah, babe!
Kitty just bit.
Kitty just bit.
Kitty just bit you.
Yes, he do.
You do?
He do in the bathroom.
Oh, he's been
Let's
in
see.
the bathroom?
He do.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of money.
It's
Honestly,
okay.
I'd stick it here.
Have
Yeah.
So right now, this is going to be the hardest for us to get.
So let's put it on that one.
Yeah.
So now we only need to have $3 million in play
Which we
at
do.
the end of turn 4. And
Which
we'll,
we can get.
right.
I think we'll be set up.
Come here.
Pocket, you're fine.
Hey, will you put his disc on there?
Yeah.
Because he's the worst at remembering that.
Take this drink. I
Don't do round.
The worst.
this land.
Am I going next?
He's the worst person in the world.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Abby. This is
So-
Abby.
Oh no, he's still got.
Oh wait, no. He's
I
gotta.
gotta-
He's
I gotta
gotta make. He's gotta.
You stole my water!
And then
It sounded.
Abby, this is your water.
Oh, thanks. What?
Lucky for little kids, their center. They don't. Their falls aren't very far.
This true.
When you grow up, not only are your bones and joints harder, you're also falling a lot
She
further.
didn't even act like anything happened.
So I made a baby.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Where do you want your daddy tiger?
Let's go up. That's right.
Where do you want the baby tiger?
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Here,
Right there.
because that keeps two rows clear down here.
Baby tiger.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put that at 5. Go this way. On the orange. Orange 5. Give me a hard orange. Hard orange.
That's weird.
Craps.
All of a sudden.
2. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Alright. What are you doing?
You did see me.
I can see.
Now Bethy Poo.
No, you
Okay.
can't.
No, I can't? Okay, you're right. Oh, impact.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Go
That's
ahead.
not your, actually.
It's cool.
Instant impact. This triggers a variety of
Oh.
persistent impact of 0.
All
A
of these.
triggered
Is
draw.
that tiger sighting?
Yeah.
Yep. So all of these happen now.
Oh, derp. I missed that part.
When tiger sighting enters, lose 1 animal adjacent to a deforestation tile. Let's do this one. It's getting a little crowded over here.
Your daddy.
Um, when a tiger sighting card, roll 1 more deforestation. So this is where we roll 2 dice.
I am.
This one's the same one.
Yeah.
And this one says remove 1 influence from 1 ambassador.
Look, I paint myself with orange.
I see that.
Look,
Why are you giving it to me?
Actually,
orange on
this-
my paint.
See it.
this one.
With paint.
With paint.
And so we
Now we need to roll to remove 1 more deforestation.
I can clean my hand and I can clean. I
5,
can clean
6.
myself.
Yes, you
Not
can.
bad. Good
But
roll.
we have it twice.
No, they're 2 different things.
No,
No,
they're
they're
both
like
the
the
same.
Oh no!
So roll
Roll
again.
again.
Oh, I don't want to.
Nice. This is good.
1 and 3.
No. 3 and 1.
Ah, oh. Wow, we are just
Totally
Just
missing.
dodging bullets.
outlining those tigers. Oh my god.
Yep. Sucks for you guys.
That's a huge bitch.
Where you go? My hand.
Hey, why don't you go play upstairs with your sister?
I have to.
Why don't you go upstairs and play with your sister?
I can sing. And I can.
That same statement can apply to both of you equally.
Oh, don't hit the kitty.
That's the key.
No. Yeah, kitty's on the couch.
She's so mean to the cat.
That's why she thinks cats just hiss. That's the sound a cat normally makes.
He can't get down.
He can't
What
get
sound
down.
does a cat make?
No.
Whoa, that was intense.
He licked the cat. He's working his foot out there.
He's like, I'm out.
I heard him plop down.
He's like, I'm tired of this kid.
Thump, thump.
Out of
He
here.
licked the kitty now.
Right.
He licked the kitty.
You lick the kitty?
Actually, if I do that, I have to play a 6 there.
Why?
What?
Because all I have is a 6 to play on the play 1 card.
Blue drama?
Yeah,
What
I got
numbers
blue
did you have
pajamas.
before?
6, 6, and 4.
Is that a brown table?
Okay,
It
that's
is a
fine.
brown
Just
table.
do it.
Okay, that'll let us look. That'll at least let us look at the top card of
Look, my
the
blue
impact.
grandma. My cat. Look, I got a cat. I'm tying my hair.
Well, since they didn't.
Well, that's not the mating dice.
It's an arm.
Roll the mating dice. There you go.
That
it's cheating, but I'm gonna take it.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Tell him, Peter.
Where do we want to?
Apparently everyone gets one.
This one.
Yeah.
You want to go 6?
I'm gonna go
Where there are no tigers? Wait, did you just separate them? Where did you put the cub?
I don't know.
You didn't. All you did was move them.
No, I put it. Oh, I didn't put the cup, did I?
No.
I did. I put him right here.
Where was he? We already had one there.
I don't know.
I don't know where I put the baby. Rewind the track.
Ricka, rewind.
There's no ice.
That's okay. Thank you.
How do you? I think I put Okay.
I really don't think you did. I think you just separated them and then you rolled a black die.
It's a good possibility. Impact tiger.
Oh.
Tiger's hiding.
That's
Oh.
all of them.
Yep.
So we lose one next to deforestation. This is getting crowded. Let's move this guy. Now roll twice. And then this is we remove 1 influence.
You're just staring at yourself.
2 and 3. Five.
3 and
No,
5.
5 and yeah, same thing.
Nope.
Nope.
We had too much sugar this weekend.
You bought her a birthday cake.
You know what? Never
And-
mind. I'll tell you after we're on streaming.
And
it
how
talks
many
about
Oreos
peeing,
did
about
you
peeing
have?
on my butt. 7,
And how many pot stickers?
18,
And how many sushi rolls?
2.5.
Okay.
Jenny, go play with your sister.
You had a lot. I mean, I did
I
not think
warned-
I had a whole lot of pot stickers, and then I realized I had a whole lot of pot stickers.
How many did you have?
Did you have
Like
18?
5?
No, I did not have 18.
That's so
I had,
many.
yeah, I had like 5.
So, 'cause
See, that sounds like normal.
That-
18 is too many.
they were so good.
They weren't 18 good.
Yeah, they were.
I
No,
think I only had like 6.
I
No, but I
had
had, like-
none. That was disgusting.
I had 12 sushi rolls.
You had what?
12 sushi rolls.
No.
No.
You had 2 sushi rolls
I had 6.
that
Yeah,
were
with 6
6
pieces.
6
I did.
pieces.
I had
each.
2
A
rolls.
roll is the whole
You
thing.
know what I mean.
Because 12 sushi
Oh, no.
rolls would be a
No,
lot.
I had 2
Right,
rolls
because
at 6 apiece.
I had 12 plus 1 of Abby's plus 2 of Pip's.
Oh yeah, you did. You ate a lot.
I had a lot of food.
I found you.
But I drank water, so it was okay.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I do.
Mmm, pizza
Yes, you
rolls.
do.
Pizza rolls.
It hasn't gone yet.
What's cool is this?
That's my phone. That's blue.
I know, I'm getting screwed over. Going last.
No, it's blue. See?
Yeah, you those little ass
blue.
numbers.
Let's see. 1, 3, 5. It's an even spread.
Yeah, it's blue.
And got
Jenny, take your
red.
sister.
Yeah,
Go
that's
play
great.
now, please.
Alright, so we need some money. Let's do this. So I'm going to use that 1 million now, and I'm going to deforest somewhere.
No jumping on the bed.
I'm going to deforest. It has to be non-adjacent. This is not adjacent.
Not adjacent to a tiger.
It was not. This is diagonal. That is
Diagonal
not adjacent.
doesn't count.
Orthogonally adjacent.
Okay.
Up, down, left, right.
Num 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 num.
Gotcha.
And I have one more.
I just took it and let
I'm gonna go here and take 2 millions of
She
doms.
really wanted you to have Puck's water.
Now I have 3, which means I can help him.
Steal my shit.
French fries, your chicken nuggets.
We are all in really good shape for gaining influence on the next round as long as everybody places low numbers, and which means I think Abby should go first so she can get her 6 off of that card.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have 2 of
And
that
there's one
card,
up
by
here
the way.
too.
And then I should go second, and we need to clear. Oh no, Beth should go second, so you can get 6 off of the play.
Mhm.
So I could play this. So Puck and I have another ambassador card.
Well, there's 2 ambassador ones up.
I have a third,
He's got a
Okay.
third.
but
So
that
you
way
want
we
me to-
all can guarantee that we can do the ambassador stuff.
Did you do your?
No, I finished that. Now I have 2. Oh, we don't have a mating pair.
Do you
No.
have a mating pair?
No, they wouldn't have made it anyways. It was a cold day in the jungle.
Where are you? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go here. Yay!
Cheater.
Well, we're not getting number 4.
We're not getting the Americans.
No.
Damn Americans. And their hippie ways.
Tiger sighting.
Yep.
Son of a... Don't throw it at me.
Alright, so we have to kill one that's adjacent.
No, Tiger.
Now we have to
Roll for deforestation.
remove
twice.
one influence.
We're already fudged on the U.S., so...
We'll do Indonesia. US is okay. Because it's the. Oh.
No.
No.
Oh,
Deconstruction
yeah,
from
no, no. Because we're fudged because we don't have enough tiles in there.
Okay.
So really, for us to be successful at the end of the next round, 3 of us, if not all of us, need to do an ambassador.
Okay.
What are you?
5, 6. So we're going to go here.
What happens when we run out of deforestation?
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Do we just lose? Because I feel like...
And 4 and 3, we lose this guy.
I don't remember seeing anything about the deconstruction thing.
Because I feel like we can make that work.
I don't think you just don't place it.
Oh.
That
Seems super easy then, right?
yeah, it seems more like cheating than
Yeah, because then it's like, okay, now we don't have to worry about those.
yeah. Seems like well, we're
You should
all
look
out.
in the how you lose section.
'Cause I feel like we lost.
I do feel like we lost.
Too much of the jungle's been deforested.
Too
Yeah.
much of the jungle.
All right, so
If the group is ever required to place a deconstruction tile on the board and there are none left in the supply to place, the group immediately loses.
all
So-
right, Abby,
I have to remove at least a tile,
you need
or
to.
we lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Puck
And
will have them probably.
maybe we don't try. Hold on. We don't try to win this round because we have a 5th. We have a chance at the 5th.
So, but once that final tile is placed, don't we immediately lose?
No, because
No.
we...
No, because we
It's one-
haven't had to place
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So we need to remove some. We also have this card here, so we can get rid of one of those 2.
I gotcha. We got this.
it. Okay.
Oh, Beth was supposed to go first. It's fine. You can do it.
No, you wanted her to
told
go
me to
next
go
because
first.
she has more 6s.
And then Beth to
Yeah.
go second. And
Oh,
then...
that's right. You're 6. You have a 6 down on that.
I can go left because I've got the
Fudge.
ones in the.
Oh.
Okay. Where is the one that I remove a deforestation? So I'll have to do that one
Yes, and you have $1 million, so that works out. And it has to be not adjacent to a tiger.
there. Well,
so
I don't.
something down here in this row 6 probably. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. You could do another $1 million and do that again.
I was just gonna say, I think I'll go here, and then go here, and then remove this one. And then I don't roll for mating. Where should I roll for the? On the 5 or the 6?
Yeah, probably
On
the
the
6.
6. Four.
All right. If you flip over a tiger, we lose. A tiger sighting.
No, logging permit. It's an instant impact. Find both clear cutting cards and put them in play if they aren't already. And they're right there.
Oh,
I like you're looking at your cards.
I know. It's a good thing we didn't get rid of those this turn, because then they would have
They
went
would have
back
went
into
back
play.
in.
Okay, so now
We got through.
you want me to go before you and Puck.
Yes, because you have 6s out there.
Okay. Hopefully I don't roll 6s like Abby. Because that'll happen.
Oh, that's a good roll, I think.
1, 3, 3. Oh, it's right here on the board.
What's your continuous thingy?
After any player rolls, you, so me, may pay $2 million to add or subtract 1.
Oh.
But before I didn't have $2 million, but now I do.
Deforestation and influence.
I can't.
Oh, that. Get rid of one of those.
She can't do a deforestation.
Wait, what is that?
Because I did it twice.
That one is revealed.
Oh, I have the card.
To do what?
Lets us get rid of one of these.
Oh.
I can look at the top card of the.
Volunteer. Discard this. play on this, then discard it, and then we get to get rid of a persistent impact.
Okay, well, you can do that on yours.
Just know that I moved those two together, so there's room for. I can look at the top card of the tiger deck and then either discard it
Yeah,
or...
let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's fun.
Who's your kid?
It's your kid.
Hate kids.
I don't know what to do now. Do I have an action that would help anybody else? Add 1 influence to 1 ambassador. It's a free influence card.
Look, don't play it. Don't waste to play an action because then I won't be able to go there, and I have the card that'll let us get rid of one of these.
You could just
Get money.
get money.
Because Abby can spend your money. No. Go here.
Get 2 million. Get that money.
Alright, let's roll for the babies.
Yeah.
Is it that one?
No, wrong die.
I didn't think so.
I
That's why I
was
was
in backwards.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
We've been playing with the orange one the whole game.
Woohoo! I have babies!
Oh yeah.
So mommy moves here, baby moves there.
There's only 2 numbers.
Why are you creepy all of a sudden?
Whoa,
Where
no,
do-
I was
where
going
do you
with
wanna
it. I was just
deconstruct?
going with
Why creepy?
No, it's
I was thinking,
Yeah.
but
5,
oh, but
4. She killed one of our tigers.
Yep, he did. And we need more deconstruction tiles.
Do we know what this is?
Yeah, it's fine.
Instant impact. Any one player may pay 3 million to remove a thing. Yes.
I think we're still Scrooged.
All right, it's my turn.
Your turn is right.
Did you draw a card?
I had to think what color my dice were.
Ooh, I gotta gain 2 million.
We made Beth brown because that's the closest color to red of the remaining colors.
I just picked it because I liked the environmental layer, but alright.
And because she looks like poop.
Oh, no, that would be you.
Bang brown.
Okay, I needed the 2
Ew.
so I can play, and then I can do this, then I can do that, which means we can discard this
It's a one-time action card.
to get rid of this.
Yay!
We got rid of those 2 pieces of shit. And now I can play.
Get rid of a deconstruction.
He can't.
Oh, we lost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because the 6 is on there?
Yep.
How do we know we lost? How do
Because
we
we
know?
don't have any more
Because we're gonna have to
deconstruction
roll for a
tiles.
deconstruction.
Oh.
Womp womp womp.
Well, here, I won't do this then. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Because I can't. Because Beth placed a 6 on it.
Heavy.
I placed a 6 on it.
And brown.
Abby placed a 6 on
I
it.
was purple last night.
Because I had to in order to remove 2. Because I only had 2 6s and a 2.
Yep. It's okay.
That's a huge bitch.
Whoops.
He's close to you.
I mean, even if I get a 6, I can't do anything.
It has to be 1 more than it.
Let's do 4.
Well, that's game. Let's finish it out. Just make it legit. I'll do this. I'll make some tigers do it. Then,
I'm not sure if these colors will stick, Rue.
yes, this is a prototype copy of this
So
game.
everything can change.
We have no clue I don't know what the final copy is going to look like yet.
I'm super excited though.
All right, let's see. Now I have to roll for the mates. 3, they
Yay.
do it.
Take your baby.
Their coitus was successful.
Yeah.
Now I have to pick a row.
He's not
Let's
gross.
Let's do this. Let's shoot for this number 3.
It doesn't matter.
That we don't have to place.
Didn't get it anyways.
And it still deforests.
We lose.
So I think we should play again, and I think we should half of us focus on keeping the deforesting taken care of, and half of us deal with influencing. That's my thought.
Final copy will let you win.
We did really good on
Mexico?
just on general on these. So now, if we're gonna play again, it's really easy. Just get all your cards back. Somebody shuffle this impact deck really good.
Not it.
No.
I'll do it.
What's great is we get new cards.
I'm gonna change out my environmental.
So you know what? Let's keep these. But I'm gonna redo their order.
You want me to?
Because the deck does come with more of these objectives.
I changed out my little personal objective because it says at the start of your turn you may reveal the top card of the impact deck and then put it back on top, so we'll always know it's coming.
Ah.
At least on my
Wrong
turn.
dice.
I was like, no, you did that!
I'll swap mine as well. Introducing to the wild. Once per turn, you may remove 1 influence from an ambassador to add an animal to an empty space adjacent to a mating pair.
I think I'm gonna stick with my use your other players use your own money.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. So we have.
No.
Shuffle up your cards.
Think of
Oh,
that.
make sure you grab your card that it says on the bottom before you shuffle.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have that one. Oh wait, it must be out here. No? Nope, yeah.
Can you hand me my card, please?
This goes into play
Oh,
now.
I have 2.
I'm just gonna steal 2 million right now.
Oh, you're
Why?
gonna play a card that gives us all $1 million, right?
I have to draw it, but yeah.
No,
You just get it.
you get it because it's on the bottom of your
Oh,
action card.
So I'm
yeah.
gonna take that. You don't get that many monies.
So I should have just.
He's a cheater. Here,
What?
impact deck. You're not mommy!
What?
What?
She's so bossy.
What? Oh, Puckett.
What?
That was Puckett, right?
No, it's mommy. Come
No,
here.
no.
I heard something she said sounded like Puckett.
Alright, Beth can go last. Who wants to go first? Me?
You knew it.
Do this up.
So we have is our strategy?
Remember to draw 2 cards.
Is our strategy anything different?
How about us men being the...
Don't.
Because...
Careful.
Don't.
Be just careful.
Don't.
Because in most countries and cultures,
It's too
men...
late. It's too late. You've screwed it up. You just
How
should've-
about Puck and I go after ambassadors and you and Beth go after deforesting?
No, how about I help going after ambassadors?
Then you and I will go after ambassadors and you two go
I'm
after...
the fundraiser.
What's that mean?
That's just that one card that wouldn't happen
Yeah,
one
but
time.
I'm just saying.
Well, what's that mean? What is your character's ability?
I would much rather help actually do something
It seems
active,
like
but
my
I could have
cards
to do.
are to make a whole shit ton of money. There, dude.
Fine.
And your cards clearly deal with the force and
No.
getting rid of impact.
So Beth, what does your ability do?
Mine, at the start of your turn, you may reveal the top card of the impact deck and then put it back on top.
So
She's in charge of
You have to
deforesting.
help deforest.
I'll be in charge of mating because I'm a zoologist.
So because I have that you may use other players' money as though it were your own, I'm gonna
You're just like.
I'm gonna head up the influence.
Okay.
Both
then-
of them are going to focus on getting us enough influence. You'll
I'll
focus
deforest.
on deforesting. I'll focus on...
Here's mine.
On mating.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. All right, and then Aaron is going
Cool.
first.
Go play this. Go play.
I got some cereal.
Let's make some babies.
Ew.
Nah.
You gross.
Shaka Khan.
You just got done saying that you don't like kids.
Bite.
He doesn't use the
Why
word.
do you say gross?
I'm talking about because I'm in charge of tiger mating.
Put your doodad up there.
Not as bad as Puckett remembering it.
Did you call him Puckett?
No.
Puck at. But I thought the
Remembering
same
it.
thing.
Tiger pouring up in here. Poor Mark. Quick, run away, screaming.
He knows what we're about. He knew what we were about when he sent us out a first round copy of this.
So when you put that on there last time, what's
Oh
happened?
no!
It went to sleep?
Did that break anything?
I don't think so.
No.
It's not run off this
Oh,
computer.
okay.
Activate
Yes.
anti-Z.
For this module, the tigers always start in the same place. So, I don't know if you can see that, but like, this
So
is the module board that we
What
get
the-
for this game.
Bitch.
What are you doing?
And then it tells us where the tigers go.
So with this one, last time when you put, I know it was the end of the game, but if you put it on there, that means only one person can do it?
Yes.
That round?
Yes. And then it gets discarded back into my discard pile, which could cycle back if we go through enough cards, which I don't think we will.
Why does it have to go back?
Because once it gets discarded.
And so one.
Discard both this
Oh, I
and
didn't
the
see that part.
volunteer.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, and an active persistent effect.
Okay.
I don't know what to do since I'm just in charge of.
Well, since nothing bad is happening yet,
Making babies.
could
get
make
some money.
you could move
get
them
some influence. Do some stuff.
and
make,
move.
Make
You
a
can
difference.
move the babies. You can move them together to mate more.
Make a difference.
I'm gonna swap those. Add one influence to an ambassador.
There you go.
I'm not gonna take that. I'm not in charge of influence. I'm gonna get money. And tiger babies! Woo!
Tiger babies happen.
If you went there, we would have had more babies.
Why? No, because not all the mating pairs do it. Only one mating pair mates.
Right, but then they would be more mated paired together.
But that would mean that I would have to roll higher numbers. Because then there would be 3 mating pairs, which means I'd have to get a 4 or better for them to
I
make
see what you mean.
babies.
Okay.
Squish this out.
No, thank you.
You squish it.
Now I deforest.
Go let your sister squish it.
She loves making some.
Yeah, go play with her then.
Can I show you the one she made?
Nope.
She made this one. It looks like guts on it.
Yeah, it does.
And who should go next? You want?
Oh, wait, I have to impact
Oh yeah.
This one.
persistent.
Alright, go on, Jen. You can show me later, okay?
I made this one and I called him SpongeBob.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, that noise is terrible. Go away. And now I draw a card.
That was the worst.
Got it. I got one.
Who should we go next?
Doesn't matter. You fight about it.
Okay.
Well, if Beth's in charge of deforesting, she should go last.
That's true. I'll go. Ugh.
You guys should put your little piece on there. On the red thing.
Thank you. It's just the person to the left of us has to be in charge. Okay, let me see what's going on here. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, we don't have any of the twofer cards.
Twofer.
I'm gonna need this to make money. So I'm
God, it is 1,000,000 degrees in this house.
so I wore shorts.
It's on 70, but it says it's 73.
So I'm
Who
gonna
wears
do
short shorts?
that.
I wear short shorts.
And
We know you do.
Gotta show off my booty.
It's okay.
I got sweetheart.
let me use
Sweetheart. That's what I got there.
Did you replace that screen?
I replaced this one.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't replace this one.
I don't know where to go with this stupid 6.
Trying to get some money. It's
Go
on the
down
bottom.
Yeah, money.
Get the money.
My new money or my
The
one
single
money?
money.
The single money.
Cause I just
So that is way too high.
Maybe even sacrifice and take both of them. Oh, well, you have that now.
Right.
You guys are in charge of ambassadoring.
Right, but it's 3. So can I have one of your million to do that?
Yes.
A 3, then a 3 and
Boom, done.
And then we'll do that with the.
Gotta make some
Oh
money.
yeah. Sorry.
Canada!
Oh,
Canada!
Canada! Why are you so
14.
expensive?
Wait, who do we know from Canada? Saber X?
Paper.
Canada, you pricey.
Must be the Vancouver side.
And then I still roll
Or is all
from.
Canada
Can I
expensive?
have the mating dice?
Yes, you can.
Vancouver is not all.
No, no
No.
dice. And then
I never said. I said it's the Vancouver side.
Uh,
Or is all of Canada expensive?
It's all of Canada.
on the 4, please.
Why are the dogs so interested in
Instant impact.
outside?
Any one payer may pay 3 million to discard an active persistent impact.
No, we don't have 3 million.
Yeah, we. Oh no, you don't. Never mind. I mean, and then
Come on.
I'll draw a card. Okay.
Alright, Puckett. Oh,
4, 5,
Hey,
oh.
but you can do that.
4, 5.
That's true. That is, she's got a point. You can get money,
Yep.
and
And
then
then 6 it.
ambassadoring. Ambassadoring.
Saying.
We gotta bribe some people.
We.
I know. I wish
Pretty
we
much what
could.
it is.
I wish we could. I kind of wish we could do these at the end of every round instead of at particular rounds.
Oh, the vote. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you could try to hurry up and get the. But I guess the point is that the deforesting is going to happen,
I can just do this again.
and
Oh,
politics
yeah.
is slow. The red
Oh,
tape
yeah, that
is
makes
for
more sense.
reals.
Yep.
Since that's already so high.
Give me the 2. And then there's Tigers making babies today.
You need a 2 or higher.
We getting it on today.
I don't
Oh.
like it.
They almost were turned off by
Almost.
you. Almost turned off by
No, they
you,
weren't.
but decided instead
Where do
that
you
they were
want
gonna
the
finish
mommy
coitus.
tiger?
To the right. My right. My right.
Where do you want the baby?
That way. To you.
Cool.
To the front.
To the
Now
back.
dip, baby, dip. Come on
Let's
now.
go 6 black. Give me a
Cotton
6
candy,
black.
sweetened dough. Let me see that cookie roll.
We got
Tootsie
3.
roll. I want cookie dough. I don't like Tootsie Rolls.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, they're so gross.
Mm.
I love cookie dough.
What about Tootsie Rolls?
With a okay, this is
Yeah.
fragmentation.
Yeah, not as much
Persisting
cookie
impact
dough.
when a tiger saving card enters, lose 1 animal adjacent to that thing.
Fragmentation. Tiger sightings.
Put your
Oh yeah, thank you.
It's the person to the left.
It is.
You're in charge of Beth.
She's on top of it. Then.
Oh.
I got this.
Vanilla Tootsie Rolls are awesome. Oh my god. Oh,
I like the green ones.
You don't like the blue?
worst.
Oh, I love
No.
the colorful Tootsie Rolls.
I like
The-
chocolate.
I like the cherry Tootsie Rolls.
I like the chocolate.
It's
I
just
don't like
taffy.
any of it. It's not taffy. It's something else.
It's taffy.
Taffy, babe.
It's like a taffy mixed with bread.
No, it's
So
taffy.
I've had
It's-
taffy and it's different.
It's
not
not
the same.
saltwater taffy, but it's taffy.
Oh my gosh, cool.
Different
Go
type
play.
of taffy. Thank you. Yes,
It's
it is.
taffy. All Tootsie Rolls are chocolate taffy.
Mm-hmm.
I like the
The next
vanilla
one's a tiger's eye.
and I like the cherry ones.
I like
Ew!
chocolate. I've had cherry. Cherry's okay, but I prefer the original.
I don't like the lime ones.
I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret.
Do we want to know?
Nobody likes cookies. Everybody likes hot dough. So just skip baking it in the oven and just microwave it.
No.
And then you end up with hot, delicious dough.
I only have high numbers, FYI.
No,
I've tried this and it's amazing.
I like. What about?
I like cookies.
Yeah, I just like cookies. Like just a plain old chocolate
Cookie
chip
dough
cookie. Preferably not super crispy.
No, it's gotta be
Maybe-
moist.
It's
Because
like a
you
little-
like hot dough.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because it can be room temperature. I just don't want it cooked completely. That's the thing.
Yeah. Man, why aren't you eating that? It's just, you're like a. Never mind.
Yep, cookies of all temps. I'm with Rue.
No.
You also drink
I know.
cranberry juice while you're on your period, too?
Yeah, he does.
Not when I'm on my period, but while my kidneys and pee hole hurt, I do, yes.
Okay.
I have the raw kind that has no sugar.
Yeah,
It is,
no bakes are
it is
awesome.
tart.
Yeah.
On that note,
It is
I'm
tart.
leaving.
Good call. So,
Is it mine? Oh, whose turn is
Who are we
it? Oh,
going?
it's the year end.
yep.
So Beth doesn't get to go first.
No.
Yeah, I can eat cookie dough, but it's just not
Want
like,
cookie dough. I'm like on that verge of
I-
kicking in back into ketosis, so my body's telling me to eat sugar.
Mm.
Eat sugar.
Well, me and Puck have high numbers.
But I'm not going for any of the stuff you're going for.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, I think we should go in the same order.
If you get to play, if you go first, you can get the that 2 off of there for me, and I can put this into play, or I can always just put a 3 behind yours.
Did you roll?
No, not yet. I'm just saying, because this is that ambassador deal. We can get another one of those out on the board.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you want me to go, then you, then Puck, and Beth?
I can go. I'll just put a 3 behind there. Does anybody else need to play a card this turn?
No, but what if you don't get a 3?
I could play a card because I got a action card that pays 1 million.
Okay, well then,
draw
Abby, you go
one card
first.
and play 1 card immediately.
Abby, you go first. So that way, and you can get the.
Because I don't have an
So
action
do
to
anything but the 2, but the play a card.
play. Right.
Well, especially with those awful numbers.
I know, right?
My kidneys are starting to hurt,
Oh crap! I forgot the draw card too.
which means
So-
my body's starting to make ketones. Keto for the win.
If I go there, then I'll screw him from doing it again.
But do it. Who cares? You need money, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can take one of Beth's money to do the. Oh, he can't because you need my card.
Yep.
And if she takes my money, I can't afford to do the deconstruction thing.
I was gonna do.
Oh, that's right. She needs that.
Oh, I'll do this. And give me another money, please.
Money, please.
Money, please.
You would think so, Rude,
And I'm
but
gonna go
he
here,
drinks
add
so
one
much
influence.
water.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
I'm gonna
MP3.
Add 1 influence to 1 ambassador. So add that to Canada, please.
So the kidney pain is because in keto, ketones are acids. So whenever you first start going into ketosis, your kidneys are like, oh my god, I know what this is, because it takes them a day to acclimate.
So now, wouldn't we want Aaron to go next so he can get
Yes.
this other one?
Yes.
Okay.
It won't matter for Puck. I should have went first, because that would have given you both one of these to play
Yeah.
on. I told you, I knew it. I knew
You
it.
are the one who then said, no,
I
you
know.
can go first.
It's Puck's fault, because he was like, I think I'm going to play this card. Just
How is
like
it
that.
Puck's fault? I don't think it's
It's not my fault.
Because he was like, I'm going to play this card.
I
Which
like
means
Rude.
I
that
said
It's
I
definitely
read it
nice.
off. I said I could play this card, but never mind.
Okay. Shut your hole.
You shut your hole.
Oops. Where were you?
I don't know.
You were doing your own.
Oh.
What happened?
Ruguru Jeopardy does.
Jeopardy
Today, Junior.
Like really loud compared to what it was earlier.
you. Yeah. Nope. Yep.
There you go.
Bitch better have my
I got a
money.
frisbee.
He looks so proud of that frisbee, and in reality, it's like a his size frisbee.
It's
But
funny.
he's small.
It's funny when he carries the big ones around because it's like bigger than his whole head.
Luna
It's
has
like 3 of his head.
Luna has a couple of stuffed animals that are bigger than she is, and she'll get them and she'll hold them and she'll choops around the house with them in her mouth. It's hilarious.
She's so tiny too.
Oh, I'm in charge of tiger mating.
Yep.
You tiger mated.
I tiger mated because it was my turn, and I didn't know what
She
to
couldn't
do.
de-
But now
Deforest.
I can't tiger mate because you tiger mated with a
Then
5.
then you
You should have
deforest.
swapped those.
Now you just deforest. It's fine. You can both be doing that.
I don't have. Oh, I do have a million.
Deforest.
This is the only one we can deforest.
Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah.
No, it's got to be in
not
hit.
adjacent.
There, $1 million for Abby. You owe me
Why is it for me? I don't need it.
because you're the one that can take it.
You just used it on your turn.
But I bought another one,
What up, Bolton?
and you can have it if you need it.
Okay.
This is really our second
But you owe
round.
me.
It's our second game.
So now
we're
it's
just starting.
Molten meatball. Oh yeah.
nope. Where do you want it? One. No, the other one.
Ah.
The one with nothing.
Trigger persistent effects.
Poop.
Roll for demoralization. Ooh, oh, we lost a tiger. And lose one animal adjacent. Let's just kill this bottom row.
So we lost 2.
Oh my gosh, go to bed!
And you did that, and then that, and now Puck's turn.
I have to draw a card. I don't think I drew a card last time. Yeah, I did, because I had 3.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh, I have another add influence.
1, 5, 5, 4.
I am master of the galaxy. Wait, what did you play? Roll for the galaxy?
Oh, you could take $1 million and influence.
Do you have a high?
Because you could put a 5 down there and get $1 million, pay your 3, and go one of those.
Yep.
And influence.
And then, yeah, then to add the 3 influence. So
And then you
let's
can use your other one another
do
place.
that. And
Can
then
we get 3 influence, please?
we can do
USA!
1. 3 influence.
Nice.
Ugh. Prazen and his... You know what?
I need your luck.
You gotta stop telling me about the 750,000 things you win. It makes me jealous.
You have bad luck, that's all. I don't think you enter any contest.
We have a contest going right now.
Yeah.
Prazen, just do
Because these,
bang
unless
raffle.
you have another card you want to play.
We could either flip flop on whoever goes first. Yeah. All right, let's go. 1 influence.
You want to go Canada?
Oh, is Canada?
Canada's
Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh. But that's for cards in play. So we already have 6 cards in play. We have a lot less money.
Let's do
14. Okay, let's
Mexico.
do Mexico.
Add 1. All right. I'm not making any babies.
So we're already at 10 on Canada.
So where do you want this? Here?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Get it, bro.
Get back in.
6. And then impact. Instant impact. Find both clear cutting cards and put them into play. If
One's
they
already-
aren't
We did
already,
really. Oh.
check the discard pile first. Yeah.
I still gotta get you a copy of my game, Ruguru.
Why don't you just order it and send it to
Oh, so
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting on the new cover from Dan. I need to hit him up.
me? Send a message and be like, hey,
oh,
I
so we
need
still
that
have
shit.
to go through.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna print the copy with the updated cards.
So do I have to? I guess I have to shuffle these because it says to find both. One's already in
No,
play.
just look through that and then give him a little raffle, a little ruffle.
I have no idea what those were.
So
I
now
don't
we
change
have
anything.
this action that we can use to remove this.
Okay.
What?
This action can be used to remove one of these 2
Okay.
because these two are the roll.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah, those are the punch you in the kidneys.
Punch you in the dick.
I feel like I'm getting punched in the kidney.
I'll punch you.
No.
And then my turn is done.
Did you draw your card?
I drew my card.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. But I guess you guys have all technically gone. Talking.
Take your cards back.
Dice, but yeah.
Take your dice back.
I will.
You're brown. Like the color of my turds.
I don't think they like your dookie, but
Dookie Brown. Oh, not good.
3.
Use
not
the
bad.
at least use the 3 on the mating pair.
I'll use the 5 here to get rid of this
Okay, yay!
because I guess my dice just stays there. 'Cause I
Well, technically, doesn't it stay there until the end? of the
It
round.
just says discard both this volunteer card and one active.
It's gonna be less confusing if we leave it out there until so we know.
I'll hold on to your card for
There,
you.
just leave
I'll
it
hold
there.
on to your dice.
I'll use the 3 for.
Poop brown.
Wait for the animal. Oh yeah, I'll
This
use.
one's move.
Go, Toilet Brown.
Oh, and your 5 can go there to deforest. But you have money, right?
Yeah. This one's not really adjacent, right? Let's do that one.
And then
There's a lot of
Make
people in the
babies.
board game revolution for some reason, even though the
Three
guy's a
minis!
dingus.
Is that the guy that kicked you out of the thing?
Yep.
Is that what I think is?
No, he's an asshole. He's argued with. He
argued with me.
Did you just put that there?
He set Beth to approval only.
I would not put
So
it
she
there.
can't post in
To
there
keep that rule
without
free, right?
without an
I can't
admin
go
approving
anywhere
her
else.
posts.
I
Oh,
have to.
But it's only her. It's not like everybody.
pooped.
I argue with him all the time.
He's also the same guy that told us to post anything in their group and then yelled at us for posting anything in their group.
It's because he only wants our content from Gen Con, and I said, fuck you, you're not getting it.
So
But-
Bethy Pooh can't go first.
Nope.
Who should we have go first?
Well, what do we need to do?
Give her her dice back. So I have $3 million. We
Oh,
need more.
snap.
We need more.
I have another ambassador card that I can get out there on the board.
That'll help.
It will, but more than me and Puck will have to play on that in that case.
So,
Well, because it's only 2.
Bronson, I
That's
have
only helpful
heard
for 2. You know what I mean?
But
And
it's
I've
helpful
read
for you guys.
that he
to help get stuff
disqualifies
on the board.
people who aren't active
That's
in the
true.
group. So if you join his group and you do his
So-
contest, but you're not active, he disqualifies you.
This is a voting year.
So
No.
there's that.
That's for 5
Oh,
players.
for 5. Okay.
The end of next year is a voting year.
So yeah, if you could play that.
I'm gonna do that. Let's me go first.
Every time I get into
I'm
an
not in
argument with
anybody's
him,
way
I
at the
scream
moment.
And I
captain.
don't have any cards. I have the same card as you, but that's not helpful because my dice really need to go elsewhere.
6, 3, 1.
Right, bro. You
So
should have
I'll
won by
go.
now.
Do that.
I feel like he just picks his
And
favorites.
then let's see. What else do I need to do? I need a
to
mate. So I'll do that. Jam Beth out so she can't keep using my action. Let's try to keep these guys up here.
Yep.
So we need this guy to move. I guess this one would work too. That's fine. And
That's
then,
a mama and a baby.
Sure, I just placed them.
It's a boy baby then.
I hope so.
What's the reveal one?
Whatever.
The
But what if you're not
action.
making a baby
Reveal the
with a
top of the.
yeah, I can
Seen
look at
Jurassic
this.
Park, Beth?
Wow.
And then I can look at the
Nature
top 3, discard
finds a
1.
way.
Oh, reveal the top card. Look at either discard it or put it back on top. I'll do that.
See-
That might help.
Molten, he was asking me to do the same
Instant
thing at
impact,
Gen Con
tiger
last
sighting.
year. And then, so I started
Perfect.
posting in his group, and he's like,
Well,
you gotta
but
stop
there's
doing
still a
that.
tiger
You
sighting
can't be
there.
posting
Well,
this.
but-
You gotta stop promoting. And I was like, well,
He's
I'm sharing our
Strange
content.
fellow.
He's like, I told him I was sharing our content. He's like, well, share it directly here. Don't share it from your page. I'm not doing that. That doesn't help me at all. Why should I just help you?
So now your turn to do the.
Hence,
baby
Pack
making.
Tabletop community group where everybody can post anything they want.
Yeah, you need to
Except
get
nudes.
more active. I don't even care about nudes. Facebook cares. Pepperidge Farm cares.
You need to make more babies.
Okay.
No.
Michael the Bible.
You did it.
In the game,
Michael the Bible. That's what we're doing.
No.
Yes. Make it more baby. It's having so much fun.
What happens if we? Can we do all of the tigers?
yes.
You know what I meant.
Do we automatically win if we do all the tigers?
Yes,
it-
you do.
Do you?
No.
Oh,
That should be an
that's
automatic win.
stupid.
Instant
means-
impact. It
That
happened
just means
anyways.
we're doing
But it
good.
helps
We're making
still.
babies.
And what,
Um,
this is not the same one.
It's not. You're right.
No, this is lose a number of animals equal to the current year.
2, 3. Damn it.
No more than 3 animals.
Pepper's Farm remembers.
I always remember.
Wait,
That was good.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Put that back there.
Yeah, there you go.
I feel like we're running out of tigers here.
So you're in charge of deforesting and... Oh, well, you can't make them mate again.
So I should go next because of this, the make money one.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, look.
Yep. Because
Tiger
at least
moving.
we have another one to play with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
it's
got
once.
a 6. Oh, but I got 1.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Cause you can,
Okay. So I have 3 million still. So I'm gonna pay 3 million for influence,
Ooh, yeah. Put that.
and I'm gonna do a 1 here.
Nice.
3 influence, please.
Give us a 3 influence. All we need are 4. Is that right? 4 countries?
Yep. So we have all the countries that we need out there. Now we need to start getting stuff on them. This is 4 shy.
Yes, hack tabletop community. Post whatever you want.
1.
I could do it again.
This
Except
is-
for nudes. I don't want to see him.
This is 7 shy.
No V pics, no D pics, no.
How can you do it again?
I
You
don't
have
care.
3 million.
Post whatever you want.
Oh, you could do a double.
I could do 1 and take yours and do here.
Do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that remember.
I go on the 12 on the Mexico.
Yep.
Mexico needs all the money they can get. That way they can build a wall next to the wall that we're building.
Pros
Okay.
didn't do it. It was hilarious.
So that's there.
And
A
then
little
there'll be,
awkward, but
there'll be like a
hilarious.
weird middle demilitarized
You
zone.
want me to stay in
Just
that
like
row?
East
I'm
and
gonna
West
stay in that
Germany.
row. 6.
Got it.
6 and... Oh.
And fragmentation.
Yes,
to
Wow.
persistent.
the molten meeples are awesome too. So join them too.
And I draw.
Join the molten meeples.
And now.
You need to work on getting more
I guess
people
now
to
you-
our hack tabletop community.
I know.
Yeah, because she should. Beth, if you go last every time, and your job is deforesting, you can always clean up our deforesting.
I
At
know
least
what you
one
can
of
do.
the 4.
Right.
I know what you can do. You can give a post, put a post like, oh, I like this board game to the Board Game Revolution, and then as soon as he approves it, edit it and just change whatever it said.
That's dirty.
And then be like, you approved my post!
I think he's got me on block so he doesn't approve anything I post. I was naughty. You got banned. I got put on post approvals.
Have I left that free for you?
Ah, no, thank goodness.
Oh.
You need 3 million.
You could do it.
Yes,
You need-
everybody.
There.
Everybody
Or-
Google.
Or you could do 1, 5,
Everybody
5.
Google what Proston tells
No.
you. It's hilarious.
1, 5. Where's
He
the other
doesn't have
one?
any
5.
millions.
I have no
He has no
millions.
millions. So he has to go here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking that this was a 2 millioner.
No.
That's what we're gonna do.
And then
2,
3
and then
influence.
you get
Where are we putting them?
Well, I guess it's got to be Mexico, right? 'Cause
Well,
that
let's
would
see.
lock us up.
What if we can we split
this,
them? Mm-hmm.
Mexico requires us to have money, and we're at 7, so we're 5 away here. 5,
Nobody
nobody
has
has money, so we are legitimately 5 away. This one is still 4 away. This one is,
We're good,
we're good there. We'd have to have 7 of these.
but
And
we're
at
good on the
9.
influence, though. Correct?
And Germany is
For
at
that,
8.
yeah.
We have to roll a 5 or higher.
So we're good on Germany. We're good on the U.S.
I'd say go with Mexico
Go
because
with
we're
Mexico.
spending as much money as
Yep.
we've got.
I would because
So,
But we can't put any more on Mexico because we're running out of influence.
Yeah. So what are we?
That
up
puts
to?
us at 10.
what if
10?
we put? What if we? How much money then are we away
We're at 2 million, right? We just need 2 million then
for that
Yeah.
vote?
for Mexico.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, what if we put? Because I can get 3. We could get 3 million on any given turn. So
That's
what if we
true.
moved one of them?
No, you'd have to do all 3.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay.
You could do individuals if you're doing this one.
Do bang raffle before you
So
leave.
we-
Yeah, bang raffle.
So let's put those on Canada.
Exclamation point raffle.
What do you need for Canada?
Cards in play. So we can get the remaining 4 for this by just putting more cards in play or doing one of these one-offers. I would say that's a 10 because this was the one that was going to burn us last round because these start to like exponentially go onto the board.
I think that is a better
Yay,
bet
good.
because there's only the
They're
one
fun.
option to get rid of deforesting. So we'll need more help there potentially.
Right. So that way they can build the wall next to Mexico while Mexico's building the wall next to the United States.
Okay.
And this weird middle ground
But
of
you know,
nothing.
that if
So
for
we have
some
2
reason,
walls?
Yes,
for
2
some
walls.
reason
With a
Beth gets
sidewalk
walked
between
out
the
on
two walls,
moving
and
them,
we
it would be
funded
forced
both
too
of them.
fast.
Good point. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Because she can only get rid of 1 deforesting to every 3 we place.
Well,
4.
unless she's
4
placing
place.
lower numbers and has money.
I don't have
But
enough.
she has to get.
If she places lower numbers, I can help deforest too.
But
you guys
even-
are
even-
influencing these.
But it's
You
not
guys
about-
are giving these guys handy J's. We're
I
trying to
already
deal
rolled
with
that.
real
We already
issues in the
did-
world.
Yeah, I already did the
I have no
impact.
money.
Yeah, we did that.
And you're broke
No,
too.
we didn't do
I know,
that.
but she
we
keeps
just
taking
figured
all my
out where to
money.
place it.
Oh, I didn't roll the dice.
Bitch better have my money.
Alright,
feel like
I don't have to,
Do you want to just stay on this row? Or do you want to go on 4?
Let's go up 4.
What if, oh yeah, okay.
6.
Oh,
Now we do impact.
Instant impact. Any one player may pay 3 million. We don't have 3 million.
Bro.
And draw. Okay. Okay.
you guys are too busy schmoozing. We're too busy trying to
Hey,
get.
you wanna save
Trying
this
to.
tiger?
I'm too busy spending money on candles and flowers for to
Leo.
put the tigers in the right mood, and she's too busy trying to plant trees.
You're taking the tigers out on dates. Let's be honest. You're Ubering that shit. Whoa. Whoa, why does it gotta sound dirty? No, they're going to a nice dinner, Beth.
I just
Ubering them, he said.
Yeah,
Ubering them
I was
around.
like-
The trick
Ubering
is-
to one place of the Serengeti to the other.
Okay.
the,
Candlelight dinner.
and then you just put on a little Netflix, maybe a
Boom.
little Planet Earth.
Oh,
And then they're all like, oh.
Planet Earth or Nat Geo?
No, Planet Earth.
No,
you
Nat,
want some Nat Geo.
They don't. They
No,
want,
no. Nat Geo.
Nat Geo gets in there.
Is nastier than Planet Earth.
Yeah.
That's true. You got a point.
Nat Geo.
Nat Geo. Mm.
Oh my god.
Little Net Geo and chill.
Yeah. Sitting there with the popcorn.
That's what the tiger's like.
Go.
It would be beef jerky. Because it's
Yeah.
animals. Your turn.
Yay! Oh my piece.
It's in front of you. You moved it for some reason.
I don't think I ever actually picked
Who's
it up.
we're missing somebody's.
Nope.
Where am I at?
On the bottom.
Oh, you were hiding.
Oh, fuck you. 662.
You're right, row.
Dude, why are you
Just
not
we're
doing
playing
that, man?
together.
I know. What if
Oh
I
my
take
God.
$1 million?
Yeah. Maybe take 2 million.
Do it. Do 2 deforests. Oh,
No, but if she
Oh,
takes
yeah,
2,
can
she
you
can
take-
do 1.
Oh.
yeah. Take 2 million and then deforest twice.
Okay. Where's the 2 million?
You are jamming it out for them, but it's all right. We'll let you go second. I'll go first, and she can go second, and that'll clear up the board for you guys.
I got another game, $2 million.
It would probably be
No
helpful.
tigers
it-
are mating.
It would be helpful
Nobody's
if we
moving
played
them.
that because we need more cards on the table, right?
Yep, because we need 4 more cards to hit our 14.
So I will play getting the $2 million card.
Uh-oh. Instant impact. Tiger sighting.
Roll this twice. No, just
No,
once.
just once.
And then we only lose 1 tiger because we only have 1 fracking. Ooh, your boobie was in my hand, like almost cupped.
Why do we only?
Like she put it there. I was holding the dice for her, and she just like put her boob in my hand.
That's all the tiger sex
I
got.
wasn't trying to.
So we don't do. Oh, because it
4
was
and
the only
6.
one adjacent. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we only have
I
1
was not
adjacent
trying
tiger.
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
You guys look good until Beth went down.
We're still in way better shape this round than we were last round.
You know
I
what,
think it's
Boo
good that
Group?
we pre-strategized on
Yeah.
how to.
And because now none of us are stepping on each other's toes, we all have very specific things
We
we're
have
trying to
jobs.
accomplish.
We all
Yeah.
have jobs. You have a
That's
job.
the trick to this game.
I
So
do,
in
but I
future
keep
reference,
jamming everyone out though.
the trick is to assign specific jobs.
I want.
Somebody's in charge of
Because-
mating, somebody's in charge of deforesting, and 2 people or 1 or 2 people are in charge of influence. In a 2-player game, it made sense to be all over the
Yeah.
place because it was
Yeah.
really just
Well, yeah.
determined on what your die rolls were.
Right.
But in 4, because of the fact that dice stay in play until their next turn, it makes sense to do this job that way we were not in each other's ways.
Right.
Yep. Okay, so
Oh yeah. Also, our cards, like people can. We don't have to keep these secret.
No, we don't have to.
You don't have to do like she does and put them all face up.
I don't
But-
do it because I'm tired of like flipping them over and looking at them over and over or forgetting about
All right.
them.
None of the ones that I have are super
Did you?
helpful.
We did everything, right?
Yeah.
So this is a year.
That's what these are.
Slime and
Slime.
pencils.
Yep, these are for marketing day at school.
Marketing day.
And me and my
I'm
best
gonna go
friend,
first.
me and my best friend, Addie, are going to sell slime and pencils.
Okay.
You're gonna. That's where you're selling.
Pencils.
And slime.
Slime and pencils.
Slimy pencils.
Do you have a slogan for your slime and pencils?
Don't ask.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got really interested because I'm like, let's sell this product right now.
Ew.
What?
No.
You want slime? No, you don't want slime. You need slime.
You need a slimy pencil.
You gotta have that slime.
I'm
What
going.
is slime on that wall?
I'm gonna play this instant card that lets me move up to 3 animals, one space,
yeah.
and I'm gonna make a bunch of mating pairs because now I just cleared us up 2 rows for deforesting, and it gives us all something to try to roll for mating.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Let's make them bigger, baby.
But we do have to roll a 4 or higher for the
It's okay.
coitus to be successful.
Wow, we have a lot of fun.
And where are your other
pairs
ones
here.
going to?
I just
There
was
was a lot
talking
of
about. I
dates
had a
that got
whole
scheduled.
conversation about this.
I had a 9-year-old sitting here with her
Not for all of it.
majority of it.
No.
Place your other doodads.
Yeah, she did. She fell. So anyway,
Well, you don't need to do that.
dates were scheduled
And paired up.
and paired up,
And now they're watching Nat Geo.
and now
You can make a
Nat
bunch of
Geo. Well, not. I mean, it's getting.
I think that might
they're,
be wrong.
they're,
Oh,
they're
you
at the
could do
dinner
this.
phase.
I
They're
could
eating
do-
a nice
oh, no, I can't
caribou right now.
You
That
can
was
do
that's
this.
not money. This
If you were
symbol.
a tiger, you would be
This
eating
one,
a
you just put
delicacy
an
right
influence
now.
on it.
But you're not.
I'm not a tiger.
Exactly. So
Thankfully.
don't judge. Don't.
Oh, I'm judging. I am judging. That poor baby caribou. He's so cute.
There we go.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Have you
I'm gonna
seen
place another card
How do you know?
because the placing cards helps us anyways.
Well,
Because
but
this.
don't block Puck out because he has another one of
Well, he
these to play.
says he just has to roll 3 or higher. But now this says lose 1 animal, then choose 1 active persistent card and discard it,
Nice.
or put it on top of the impact deck. I don't want to do that. So now
Oh, you
I'm-
have to discard an animal to do so.
Yeah, but it's okay because we have 3 mating pairs. And that lets us get rid of.
The clearing one for sure.
Yep.
And then
I did my part. Oh no,
No.
I haven't done. I haven't finished. I gotta
What?
turn on. I gotta turn on the TV.
Ah.
And we're gonna go
You-
row 3.
He failed.
3 and 3.
You did not.
I wouldn't have gone on row 3.
Fine.
Well, because then they're adjacent.
Right.
Gotta do an impact card.
Oh.
Tiger side.
Nope. Save the tiger funds. Any one player may pay 3 to get rid of a thing, but when nobody has money, we're all broke.
Bro.
Broke to broke. That's the edited version. Because I can't say I can't say what the song really says.
Stop it on
Ooh, no, she rolled 2 ones.
2 ones.
That makes up
Alright.
for the single 6 that she's gonna put on deforesting. That doesn't mean anything to anybody
she
but
would
us.
put the 6
Her.
on the 1 million.
Because I don't have any
Yeah.
money.
She doesn't have enough money to do that part.
Bam.
Yeah.
Bam. She did it.
What if this one?
I just got the
Yeah, it's a good one.
Since it's 1.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Influence. Put it on Canada. Canada.
Alright.
So now we're at 11.
Make some babies.
So only need 3 million.
Oh.
No babies.
Oh no, we're at 11. No. 6, 7,
Seven.
and 5. We're at 12.
Lose number of animal equal to the current year.
Oh no! Oh God!
This is bad.
That was not a good card to get.
Nope.
You should have done that action. Could have looked at the top card and discarded that. Game Night just hosted the stream for 7 views!
Don't forget to do Bang Raffle!
Yes!
Yes.
Rate doing a giveaway. Do exclamation point raffle, and you have a chance to win Gorus Maximus.
Yes.
Thanks for the follow, McGuns.
And if you follow us on Hack Tabletop Community, I'll be able to reach out to you if you win.
For those of you just joining in, we're playing Endangered, which is a Kickstarter, an upcoming Kickstarter by the Grand Gamers Guild. It's a cooperative
You're
game.
gonna need to do that your next
You
turn.
may remove one influence.
You're gonna need to do this and then do that.
Oh yeah, unless Puck makes babies.
Do you want to go or you want me to go?
I can go. I'll go. We'll go.
Wait, whose dice are more in the way? Neither. We've all stayed out of each other's way this game.
Yeah. Which? Oh, God, poor little tigers.
You did it.
Shit.
Oh, that is not a great roll.
But you're gonna play your money card anyway, so you can play one of your 6s there.
Yep.
We're gonna do that.
What are you
We're
doing?
gonna do that. And then I can
Do you
put
wanna
the
sit with
one
me?
right there.
Which gives you 2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you 3 million. That's good because we have a voting round at the end of this.
We do.
You're welcome.
What are we gonna be shy on?
It's outside.
We need 4 deforestings, which means that we can't place more than 2.
Like your blue car.
Well, we're going
Go
to.
down and sleep.
Why? Can't if he can?
He's about to, and I'm going to at the end
That's
of my
only
turn.
2. We can't place
Oh, we can't place more
than
than
2.
2. Sorry, misheard.
What happened? No mating?
Just one.
You had to roll. You had to roll a 2 or better, and you roll a 1. Destroyer of Games, I don't know if it will pick up all caps. I cannot promise you that.
You want it here?
Nice.
Is it good?
Yes, that's a good one.
Look, you just look at.
No,
Roll the
just
6.
look at-
Yeah,
Roll
you
the black.
just like it.
3. Just look at.
Oh,
look
I have 'em.
at.
There's also one right there. That doesn't go there.
Oh my gosh! That helps us out a lot because we just need these 4.
Impact. What is
Instant
it?
impact. Traverse over if 0. Oh, it's just a tiger
The
setting.
lollipop
All right.
God.
So this is, it's a good thing we found that dice, or that tile.
You're gonna eat it all?
Alright, Puck, roll both dice, please.
Both dice.
You don't
No.
roll a 2 and a 4.
No.
Yes.
It says lose one animal adjacent to a deforestation tile. Neither
It's
of
not-
them say roll.
Oh.
So we don't lose any animals.
Yay!
You're thinking of clear cutting.
Yes.
That's a different
And we
kind.
got rid of both of the clear cutting.
Stop.
It's hard because I'm upside down.
I know.
And these both will say, when the tiger sighting card appears.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go.
Put your thing
Oh,
on
she
there.
has to sit with you. Watch her fingers. They're sticky and she's going to steal your cards.
This is
That's
yours.
okay.
Yeah, we have to pass this game on to the next person after this.
So
No, it's not what I was referring to. I was referring to her stealing stuff off the table.
Oh, I thought you meant her hands were sticky because she's got a lollipop.
No.
So
she's
what
really-
are we short on? I need to know where to go here.
I played it.
What
Well,
do we need?
No,
Because when
it
you're
looks
gonna
very
vote.
good.
Don't fall, okay?
We have this one beat.
Okay.
I don't have a
We
plan.
don't have enough money.
I don't
Wait,
have a block.
Puck has enough money right now.
I don't have a block.
We
and
don't
no
have
money.
enough cards in play. We have 8 plus 5. We're at 13, so we need 1 influence here.
Okay.
And we probably need more influence on this to guarantee that
I
one.
picked the paper off.
So, can you...
Yes, I did.
I can only do one of those things.
This is Jenny's
You're right.
lollipop.
That's okay.
I just have
So we need. Wait, what are we?
So
what-
we have to
alright,
get
it's your
1
job.
influence here.
Okay.
This
There you go.
one we're gonna have to roll a 5
Say
or
hi to
better
Preston.
if we can't get one on there. However, what you could do is just take 3 influences. We can do 1, 2, 3.
There's a boogie.
And then that means we only have to roll a 3 or better. And we get to roll both dice and keep the higher of the 2.
And then we've
There's
got
no
the.
boogie
We've
on
got
the
them all.
We have this because we only need, we have to score 10.
She needs to pick it
So we
up
have
and see.
6 on there and we have 4 here.
Pajamas.
This one is, we have to have 12. We have 7 on here.
Yes, I'm gonna go home after I'm done, and then I'm
Total
gonna
money
go
plus
night-night.
influence 7 plus.
After you're done.
3.
3 is 10.
Yep.
Oh, no. So you're going to Caroline.
We're not gonna have
She
that.
confuses Caroline and
Oh, no, I'm not going to Caroline.
And then the
she
cards in
confuses
play.
What's my do?
We have
What
5.
do I do
We
with
have
my food?
8.
Can't
plus
Plus
5,
5 is
13.
So we're
So we
missing
need.
one there.
Yeah. So what we should probably do is.
We're not gonna
Yeah.
get this vote. We're gonna have to wait the next vote.
So then let's
The
do
camera.
at least the one influence so we have this one done.
Oh, I think my fox.
So that way we can.
So that way we can roll
So
that
Canada's happy. They're in our.
one. What if I just do this and get my 3 million?
Yes. That way you have the 3 million for next round.
Then
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
do it like
you'll,
that.
that'll give us the 3 million to have that. So then all we have to do is roll a 5 and we win.
I switched this up like this.
She
Well,
can
we were
also-
already calculating your
Okay,
money.
alright. That's what I was hoping you were doing.
I
Okay.
have no money.
Because we calculated your money
Because
into that.
I thought we had 9, but I remember we moved stuff around. We were going to put it there, but we put it on the US
Mm-hmm.
instead. So we're at 7
Yeah.
plus now we have 6, so now we have 13. So now it's so the way this works, the way we win.
haven't finished though.
Oh, hold on, Abby's turn.
You're gonna what?
Roll. Oh my God,
I had to say that.
she did it too.
I did it too.
I'm here.
the
So
one before,
whenever
please.
we have
I'm sorry, the
our
5.
our
I meant the
mating
5.
season, we have to roll more.
6.
We have to roll a dice, and it has to be more than
where does
the
it
number
go?
of mating pairs.
I rolled this one.
I
It
can't.
would go
I'm gonna
here
fall off
that
the
would be the
chair.
next closest.
Wait,
Okay.
I can't make it.
So now we vote.
So
No, I
now
have to impact.
Finished. Yep, impact.
Tight.
Okay, you can sit on my
Oh, when
lap.
a persistent impact when
There
a
you
tighter remove an influence on
Okay.
the tiger siding. That's fine.
Now the game ends because we're at our first
that?
voting year. So we have these votes up here that we have to accomplish.
Fell off.
And they tell us it's the number of influence plus something. So the Canada is the number of influence plus cards in play. We have 8 cards in play and 6 influence. So Canada gets a yes.
Okay.
We need 4 votes to win.
I tried.
Okay.
The next one, Mexico. We have
I had to get
7 on here, and we have 6 money, so we have 13. We needed 12, so Mexico gives us a yes. Puck is gonna miss this because he's too busy dealing with a kid.
It's Aubrey.
Aubrey.
She's just talking.
All right. 10. We need to have 10. We have 6 on here. We need 4 deforestations. We have a yes from the USA. We got the Trump vote.
Yeah!
So now we have to roll. We have to get an 8. We have 3, so we have to roll 2 dice. You 2 have been rolling like crap. So I'm gonna put the rolling up to Beth, who's been rolling 6s all night. Now hold on.
I'm done.
You're done.
What up? So now we have 3. We get to keep the greater of the 2 dice. So one of your 2 dice needs to be a 5 for us to win. If we lose, if it's not a 5, we have one more round to try to win.
I can try.
We won!